All right. We are here live, oh man, for the 111th episode of the Tyrell Effect, featuring Teely.
What up, Choom Gang?
Choom Gang in the building.
Yeah.
All right, so as we expose the North, how's your week been before we get into the music and all that Mad Hatter mayhem?
It's been good. It's been, just working, trying to get that hustle in, trying to get some new music written.
All right, I hear that. We look forward to that as it comes up. We got your latest video, the song from your latest video in the playlist. You're going to have to tune...
Heartbreakers.
Exactly. We're going to have to tune in to the Tyrell Effect Live for that one. But yeah, I've just been, I just got back home from the gym. Today is my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Ariana.
Happy birthday.
You know what I mean? I'm so lucky. One of the youth programs she goes to,
yeah.
They're actually having a ninja tea party today.
Oh.
So, I kind of lucked out, you know what I mean?
Tea party.
Having a ninja tea party. I luck out, you know what I mean? Fast shouts to Rose City Kids, you know what I mean? The group that is putting this all together. It could have been coincidence, but, there's life happens.
Yeah, it
you
worked
know what
out
I mean?
perfect.
It worked
That's
out
beautiful.
Immense, yeah. So we got that going on here, and then, got to talk about Danconia.
Yeah, it's doing well. I love it. It's if you guys check it out, we're on Spotify, iTunes. I think we can get it. You can get it everywhere. We're out here.
Google
Toronto
Play.
Toronto Rappers, not Raptors. TorontoRappers.com has been putting us on a couple weeks in a row, so that was beautiful. Thank you.
January 27th and I think February 3rd.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for that.
You know what I mean? Got to make mention of that. You got the break video that was released before that. And you got... I'm not even going to talk about that because I'm not allowed to. So we're going to talk about SummerSlam in the 6th because it's coming to Toronto, and your boys are going to be there. We going to arrange something. We got to link up somehow.
We're going to figure it out.
We got to figure that out as soon as
I haven't been to a pay-per-view ever.
Ever. This will be my first pay-per-view.
I've been to Raw.
Yeah.
3 times.
Once.
Yeah, I was at the Raw where Christian turned on Edge for the very first time. Labor Day. Beautiful. 2001, I think it was. Yeah, Labor Day 2001. Stephanie asked why Canadians celebrate Labor Day, because we don't work.
Wow.
Deborah and Stephanie bought Stone Cold a new truck.
Yeah.
And then Kurt stole that truck with Stone Cold chained up in the back. It was a beautiful show.
Yeah, man. That was when the rated R superstar, the rated R superstar, was at his prime, no?
I don't think he was rated R superstar yet. No,
not yet.
They hadn't done any of the him and Matt Hardy stuff yet, which I think is what pushed that rated R thing, was the him and Lita, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what pushed the envelope. But, whew, we can't even. That's a whole different ballgame.
That's a whole nother section of the show.
Yeah. You see, I often go to play his song in the list, but it's like, okay, I play the active. If you catch the theme, I play the active superstars themes a little bit more because they relate to the story kind of thing. I got a little bit of a theme going on with that. But of all the songs that we talked about, his song's one of them.
It's filthy.
It's just up there.
It's filthy. It's dope.
It's just up there, like the bass, the multi-kick. I don't know if it's a quad kick or a double kick.
Yeah.
But it's just insane. Fast shouts to the composers of that song. All right.
I think it was Jim Johnston.
Jim Johnston? Yep. It sounds familiar.
He did most of the WWF themes.
Yeah.
Before CFO $sign got brought in.
Okay. There you know. And now you know.
Boom.
All right, so we got a new track. We got a new track right here about to play. It is from Stotty P. The Stink Coalition. Shout out to the Stink Coalition. Doing their thing. You know what I mean? The track's called Put 'Em on Hold. You can get this on SoundCloud. I don't know if you can download it, but you can find it on SoundCloud. Look them up. We'll get back to you when the instrumentals allow. Plow.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. What's good, what the deal is? Heard you out here robbing and stealing again. Living simple, but they fishing for info. Till I'm reeling them in, suspicious of them folks that wish for my NO. Friends drift from the friend zone. I'm 10 toes down, for now I roam free. Shorty told me don't leave, but that don't mean I won't show myself to the door. I've been called more than self-absorbed and selfish before, plus immature. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Neighbors on the horn to file a report. At 5 in the morning, I try to be holding on to a conversation finish. Anticipate my demise, in for the longest wait. Know the law, letting go is hard. Why is everything gotta complicate itself? Someone help, I can't shake those chains. You'll hear a dial tone, cause I can't take no blame. On the same note, dream I could do good, but livelihood is pain. So put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, no brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Long time no speak, you was my little older sis. Guess you felt it's best that we don't. I respect that you grown, but correct if I'm wrong. Family is number one, been clear, sincere, and everything ever said to you. You know where I live, plus I miss my kid nephews. Peep the narrative, mid-season already, many nights gone cold. Bonds I thought lifelong broke, glad to see you happy. Meanwhile my life's on hold. I'm on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. I'm on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Good times are just memories and I can't put a price on those. Wanna wiretap when I confess greed, locked inside the trap with special keys. There's no stress relief for the wicked hearted, and whether I kept it together or not, I'll still just be picked apart. All of it seeming like I was only part of the team when you saw it convenient. Now you ain't worthy of vengeance, so I divert my attention. Keep them in suspense, put them on hold. I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. I'm on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other What's line. Poppin', let's keep it logical. Check what you do, honey, move, funny shit is comical. Even with phenomenal traits, what you sold wasn't marketable. Dead to me, but I've been stalked by your ghost. Let's talk about it and converse. Allow me to get calm first. I'll diversify, hurt inside, could kill it every time. Got a murderous mind, search the skies for the perfect vibe and came up with emptiness. Wait, I came a long way from pettiness. I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. I'm on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Responsible for my actions while y'all ain't even stressing it proudly. I've been checking my phone, often expecting apologies. There's no correcting the problems, yet confidently know it's nonsense. In it for the long stretch, thought you had me summarized, but you read it wrong. High risk when I'm alone, cause since flip phones, I was disowned. You need to get grown, stay off the child stuff. All it took, 2 words, instead it's been a while for us. I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. I'm on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line.
All right, that's Stotty P right there. We got the trifecta. I'm on the second track, Skeleton Cypher. This is a heavy hitter. This is a good cypher track. I don't got a problem doing cypher tracks. Like, opinions?
Yeah, no, I love ciphers. Ciphers are dope. I love getting in on ciphers. It's bomb.
All right. And on that note, I'm gonna promote the Writer's Block happening March 9th at Ill Headquarters in Welland.
Yeah.
We don't spar and beef, that margin's leaping. We'll start sneaking in the car thieving behind walls where the guards keep it, part of my reasons. But I got dark secrets, would make hearts break and shattered and ask for a favor after I'm thinking it's closed. Kept things on the low, aim for the stars and hardly missed. Went down in flames, an arsonist. Stop hoping for surrender, locks broken and entered. Pivotal ground, wouldn't think twice, such a criminal mind. Downhill since we met, fuck I'm guilty of neglect. Never the most concerned, always left, no stone unturned. Let's just say it piles a lot, suicidal thoughts. For it all to hell I go, revenge to my jealous foes. Well now you know, regretted lots, I'm probably better off if I don't tell a soul. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
You think I'm strong enough? Sorry, it's been all a bluff. Anytime I cut, it's only scores. Got to get it tough. These bars keep me in the rock, can't fall, but they ain't far enough. These problems keep on showing up, reach for stars, then I'm waking up. Such a deep dream, hiding all the feet scream, sewing up a leak seam, dissing all these weak teams. Got some secrets, missing pieces, and it's eating at me. See me smile, but deeply I ain't happy. Got these demons talking to me on a daily. Are they in my fucking mind? Are they near me? It's like I'm going fucking blind and it's scary. Got me praying all day, Hail Mary. And to my unborn, I apologize, just wasn't on time. Guess I wasn't qualified.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
Skeletons in my closet, hell I'm living in, often feeling lost in this shell of a conscience, inhaling my profits. Dare you to pop shit, my area's toxic. Beware of my goblins, ain't scared to be honest. I'm very accomplished, prepare to be tossed in the burial plot. If you staring and talking, no caring or stopping. Nah, that's barely an option. I'm dodging the ops and they glaring and watching. Hopping on blocks where they carry the Glock and then pop in the air like an aerial rocket. Rare and I'm rotten, I'm fairly obnoxious. I'm walking with all of the nails for your coffin. Clearly a boss when I'm here and I'm balling. No fear, it's a call in the mirror's reflection is stressing. I guess it's too honest, my flesh is too haunted.
Yeah, and still I wonder what God is. Sometimes it made me feel nauseous.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
So many times have I barely gotten a blah, like Kenzie was unfair, but I have a glorious future. Can't say I've been a shooter, although the thought was there. I'm too temperamental, my trigger pin would be hair. Speaking of hair, today I did my daughter's laugh till it rumbles in your belly. I'm no lamb to the slaughter, neither will she be. Papa blocker, raise the proper, and from what I see, blocker can't be stopper. I hear the bones rattling round in the closet. The stories they tell would make you cry, laugh, or vomit. I've been known to yell, few have asked what the cause is. My passion is hard to quell, it burns intently like comments. Built like he say I'm divine as God is. My sword unsheathed, headline I know where I'm charging.
Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them. Skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Couldn't bear to witness, but now I need to focus. Blaming everybody else when it's myself that chose it. Skeletons in my closet, think it's time to show them.
Yeah, baby, clean them out. I'd rather just leave them in. Had beef with plenty friends, so it's only right that we meet again. Reopening scars, old wounds start to bleed again. She's winning record 1-0, so all I ever see is tens. You'll never see me grin unless I'm in a sea of hen. Bottle after bottle, vision blurry, so I don't see no end. I'm 37, I might not make it to 40. with drinking and deep depression. One of them will kill me shortly unless I just snap tonight. Tell my fucking family don't warn me. Press the barrel against my head while my inner demons record me. They warn me and tortured me, screaming and pain just gets deeper. All these skeletons in my closet like I'm the crypt keeper. Tune.
I heard so-and-so said this about you. Oh, I'm always the topic of discussion. Ain't that a bitch? Let's get into it then. Small room, but you reside in a temple. Wish I could explain the fact I lied to protect you. Plus these girls won't believe in ya. Jealous over dumb shit on social media. Those who crooked I despise. Ones who say I'm confident, can't even look them in the eye. Frustrated this world enough to make you purge. Used to talk for hours, now we don't say a word. Just want a heartfelt apology. Instead these dark clouds follow me. I wanna pack up, leave and go. Drive past mansions, got hatred for people I don't even know. Most of the time I'm depressed but don't say shit. But you can probably tell if you listen through my playlist. Feel hardly respected. Where do we go now when sorry's not accepted? Bad days often, never safe from those. How can we rebuild when the foundation's broke? Life's bound to not wait for no one. Glad you're gone but wish you'd show up. It's a never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion. Never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion. Tell myself I'll never stare, you wrong. I'll probably die from a car crash. Looking in the mirror, was never good in school, but still I learned that even when things go great, they can turn bad. Tables turn when you're facing it. Life's full of unstable relationships. What you expect, respect won't give me the time of day. When I live check to check, firstly it's so real. Just wanna make sure I pay my insurance and phone bills. Yeah, the last few months have been really tough. At least I got my own whip and don't ride on the city bus. Realizing shit coming to my senses. Almost dropped the ball when I'm juggling expenses. It's humbling, someone new quotes you. Graduated from the block with a high school diploma. Walls down, my guard was ruined. Was looking for love from a heartless human. 4 cuts, now my sword's up. It's a never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion. It's a never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion. Close case like they taking the evidence. But guess you don't know the taste of your own medicine. Angry change, I'm mad different. Couldn't see this coming, had some bad vision. Got a cool lead, next year, new speed. I'll pop up like your new speed. Hit list grows, I want a couple ghosts. Used to be good with one, now I need a double dose. Always remember my enemies' faces. So when it's time to make a move, there's no energy wasted. Haven't ever been so far from sure. It's hardcore like walking blindfolded in a dark forest. And now, homie, I don't wanna link real quick. Keep forgetting how these loose lips sink ships. I think back to when things weren't that bad at all. Now when they are, just adds another page to my catalog. I've had it all. Too much doubt is in me. If I killed myself, would it put me out my misery? Never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion. Never-ending road to my ultimate goals. I'm empty inside, and I've never been full of hope. Watching my back, man, it's not for nothing. Talk about me, I laugh. Sit back, knowing I'm the topic of discussion.
Killer Dame. Splurge the God made another one.
I hear that money calling. Yeah, it been talking to me. I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights. Top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft. Cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it. But I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want, another dollar in my pocket. Guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, money calling. Phone buzzing, I be strong. Mama told me get it bad. Now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I hear that money calling. Yeah, it been talking to me. I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights? Top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft. Cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want, another dollar in my pocket. Guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, money calling. Phone buzzing, I be scoring. Mama told me get a bag. Now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. They in my pocket try finesse me. These phony people don't impress me. They try to treat me like I'm foreign, but then they try to be the best. They get upset when you ignore them. Pussy niggas try to test me. I got a chopper in this phone. Keep it snapping like I'm Westy. Ball like an MVP. These niggas envy me. They gon' remember me. Pesos, they know the name. How can they know the name? Say you a nobody. Act like you're nobody till they get cold by the toe tags and a pretty shirt. Had your mama get a hoodie first. If they think they gon' take my life, I had your mama pick a pretty hearse and a casket, my nigga. Your son be a best of my nigga. Your daughter can miss you. You know what's the issue? I keep it official, my nigga. These niggas, they want my soul. They tell them my past like a give and go. My quads with the shits and they set the pics. They pass me a rock, I be dead a miss. Yeah, I reminisce when we didn't have shit. Days on that black trying to flip a brick. Fucking them guns as they on the slide. Bumper to bumper that Jackie ride. Taking them trips on that 9 to 5. Jersey, then welcome to Delaware. Now I'm thanking God that I'm still alive. That money be calling from everywhere, nigga, everywhere, yeah. I hear that money calling. Yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights? Top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft. Cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want, another dollar in my pocket. Guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, money calling. Phone buzzing, I be scoring. Mama told me get a bag. Now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I hear that money calling. Yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights? Top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft. Cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want, another dollar in my pocket. Guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, money calling. Phone buzzing, I be scoring. Mama told me get a bag. Now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Scarce let the track run though. Baby, I'm too fly. So about my business, put on 2 ties. Catch me tripping like I have my shoes untied. Swagger be the truth, so I can never lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get mesmerized. Boy, you not the one, you more like number 5. Love it when she spray on Chanel number 9. You coming or you going, baby, you decide. I dress to impress like $1,000,000. Bracelet shining like $1,000,000 rocks. Stack my paper like I'm building blocks. I don't trust nobody, that's why my phone stays locked. Lavish, crib look like a palace. Look what I established. Catch me at the dealership like, boy, I gotta have this. I don't want the average, I just want the baddest. Niggas hate too, but my exes be the maddest. Catch me whipping, dripping, tripping like I left my shoes untied. Hungry hipper, better have my food on time. Styling on them, kill 'em with it, homicide. They ain't eating, must be fasting Ramadan. Can't clock how fast I'm going, nigga, Autobahn. Got them yellow diamonds, baby, Pokemon. Pockets looking lumpy, talking Quaker Oats. This for all the hard times, that's to make a toast. Baby, I'm too fly. So about my business, put on 2 ties. Catch me tripping like I have my shoes untied. Swagger be the truth, so I can never lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get mesmerized. Boy, you not the one, you more like number 5. Love it when she spray on Chanel number 9. You coming or you going, baby, you decide.
dose. Coming to you live from the 905. Let's flip it.
Y'all some damn motherfuckers.
You know, gonna put it down to you like this. Yeah. Look.
The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. Hold up.
Focus on the living and not what you lost. My life is in the fast lane, trying to be a boss. Got back on my hustle, now there's only profit, no cost. I was out at night, attracted to bright lights like a moth. Yeah, my drug addict type mathematics switched to a level head with military tactics. Psychopathic, running through woods with a hatchet. Tried to stop drinking, but I couldn't break the habit. Cops make my legs move like I was a rabbit. If I catch a case and lose, and there's no proof to patch it. You wanna bite my style, but you couldn't even match it. I just say a couple words and put you in a casket. As for the fame, I don't care who's left or who's next. Keep my verses tight and cook the beats like a sous chef. Shining true colors like a prism, living in a mental prison. So you should listen to my words of wisdom.
The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. Hold up.
If you thinking you're smart, you better stop and look up. The haters get chopped and the fiends I'm gonna cook up. Nasty type flow, I got you other rappers shook up. I'm a monster, you're like a midget trying to look tough. Been in hustling games, making moves smart. I had the light, I'm out the door like Christmas at Walmart. And that's my word, and we ain't lying till we call ourselves McDonald's a billion served. My flow is really top notch. My verses put in work and get you knocked right out your tube socks. People staring over at the whips as I roll by. Blunt smoke in the window, bass pumping, looking fly. The game looks good, so I'm gonna coach it. Soon as the paper's gone, people scatter like roaches. That's why I'm so focused. Been running this thing for a while, how long it take you to notice?
The game don't change. Don't. The game don't change.
Quick message to the DJs on the radio. I wanna hear my shit playing when I hop in my whip. Yo, the demons telling me to keep copping them bricks, and the angels telling me to keep dropping them hits. Got me caught up in the mix, selling dope in the trap, but I'm dope when I rap. It's kinda hard being scraps. Yo, it's kinda hard being me. Born in 1986, now it's 2015.
Goes turned up. That's if shots no copy. Man, a big fish no copy. Trust me, them man just lucky. The youths go ham, go chucky. Rubber grip hand, no ducky. Man don't sit wait, man get mucky. Them man too big. OG my thing do weird. Ain't first, we last too late. Do road make man me do day. Really move weight, do great, I mash it. Bang bang click then catch it. Back fly you run then catch it. Wanna get to a ratchet. Flex then it's on to the next. Please don't get man vexed. When I shoot, pick 'em up, just mouth suplex. Send a girl 2 texts. Wait, the wife is she like me. But them girls don't excite me. Show me get down on the right knee. But them things not lightly. Allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and your block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me.
They get me.
Yeah. Allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and your block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me. They get me. Yeah.
a medic, ho. Light skin, so the cops ponder, do I shoot him or just let him go? I carry heat, so in these streets I'm just like, let it snow. Soon as snow falls, I melt the block, then I let it flow. See, I was never very confident. I knew I had a talent, but I never got no compliments. Never could prove dominant. Behind the mic's my monument. Now you wanna play catch up, go and get some condiments. My whole team hungry, so we bringing extra trays. We've been fresh since day one, but we wasn't born yesterday. And all you racist pigs who try to put the rest away, we gon' form a new clan, but we gon' add some extra K's. It's gonna be a blackout, the red and method way. Make your baby mama have to go and get on Section 8. I'm full of reckless Satan, all I do is wonder why all this shit goes down without no need of a plunger. I don't need a plumber, I back shit up on my own terms. When I say I'm sick, that means I spit up on my own words. Lord, give me the strength to be a beast, and it's a titan stealing your fire from lightning, I'm Prometheus. If you don't get my thesis, then you and me got no reason. Ain't no reason for us to be speaking anytime it's even, though, cause you ain't seeing the big picture like cinemas, and you ain't hearing me when I'm kicking shit like a ninja does. I'm about to break it down, cause I don't think a lot of people understand where I'm coming from. The DMV devour mentality viciously doesn't mean victims can't come and witness victory. Drown my volatiles, you might call them enemies, but I'm a different breed in this dying light of an industry. You about to see me on top like a missionary. All these words coming from my ass like I shit a dictionary. So many dumb and dumber niggas, no Jeff or Jim Carrey. I could blind throw a dart and hit both Floyd and Harry. That's kinda scary. Why people eat off a hating plate, hating on the fact that we climbing up just like Nathan Drake. And just like Nathan Drake, my team uncharted. We ain't made no chart, stupid, you must be retarded. I'm in a room full of weed and rings, smoke rings, miss like Stephen King. Booth looking like fire alarms about to ring. Even though I'm wearing these glasses, I'm catching contacts and I can't do a thing. Damn, yo, this perp got me turned up. I called it perp cause its color is a turn up. Yup, my whole squad's lungs are burnt up, and my liver is older than Mr. Burns' sternum. I think I fell off, no catching me. Kel said I could fly, I'm flapping like I was hatched in D. Birdman Jr., I ain't talking Carter 5. Tell your girl to eat my shorts and you think Bart's alive. Stupid guy, your shorty's rolling with two, and I hardly think when I'm done she'll come back shoulder to you. Cause she said she loved it when I rap fast, so I did what I had to do. Called up the crew, told bad I need that black mask. She said she wanted me to rob that ass. Yeah, get it? Two.
Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
What's going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
I'm still standing, you just a stand-in, not in demanding. Now I'm demanding. You got your fingers in the pot, I put a hand in. I captured you out in the cold, kept you for ransom. I got a plan, Stan, I'll tell your fam then. I load the cannon, that shit go bam bam. I put you in the bedrock and call the Sandman. You sleeping in the dirt, about to fertilize the land. Gon' get it when I hit it, I spit it on the retarded flow. Get set, ready, start, go whipping in the Bugatti, whoa. I'm out, I'm sitting shoddy with the shoddy, got me all pumped up now, homie, so check the body count. We robbing all the presidential suites and clear the lobby out. Valet prep the car, we getting ready for a body dump, killing them. Keep it 100, I stay for real with them. The dilemma is we dropping out, so ain't nobody feeling them. I got a vicious vendetta like hey Alexa, no pressure. pressure, but the question is how the fuck do they think they're better? I'm laughing at what's gonna happen when we get it in. I'm swinging, put a gap to your grill like David Letterman.
Yeah, back out, never had to back out. Quickest way is with the dope to go about the cash route. I'm just moving fast now, bundles for the have-nots. Nothing into something, motherfucker, this is mad hot. Smoking on some hybrid, call that shit the Honda. Same paranoid dream coming back to haunt ya. Same Dominicana, overseer, distribute the Blanca. Turn a drug problem to a three-headed monster. A mobster, dining with your bitch Balenciaga. On feet, stomping down the street in Cheektowaga. Thirsty, these hoes need a cup of dirty agua. Right from Detroit to wash the mouth of all they caca. Oh no, bitch, I stick it right inside your blowhole. Mouthpiece, switchback, plug it in your asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole, dig it like a backhoe. Haze, pass her off, she too sloppy, I send her back, bro. VIP section, you're fucking with a veteran. Keep the weapon close so I know I got protection. The lesson, you learning that I'm nothing you should mess with. Up front, so I never hold back on that said shit. I dead shit, all you gon' see is all that red shit. Bloody Mary, things getting hairy, you just set trip. Undress, bitch, clothes off, you get the message. Hit the mattress, I entertain a hoe like Cedric.
Shit, yo, leave the dealership, I could deal a shipload. I flip modes, then bust around, total neglect, don't care. If the customer's fine, they comatose. Your last day, better hold it close. Serve it for the low so that they overdose. Study hard, but don't test patience. No stutter step or hesitations, bitch, fuck no. I'm trying to uphold the reputation. Cops wanna suffocate the chop. Act like it's all good, but I still suffer a lot. Doing the same shit as him, telling my brother to stop. We cover ground, middle finger to the hateful, grateful. I'm still above the ground, Nike strap, boy, I'm running in the lead. They snort a brick, I smoke pip, fill my lungs with cheese. Start asking shit till I blast them quick. Sniper vision, hit the target accurate. Watch how fast we blend. Crackheads can hack us, then the shit move your body like human trafficking. Hospital fatalities, hostile there'll be casualties. I can find you a plot, that's my hospitality. Happy as shit, don't give a fuck if you're mad at me. Guess that's just the way that it had to be.
the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Grinned red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Left none living, unable to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. king.
Heavy.
There is only one.
Lemmy the King.
The intro for the game.
The game.
Triple H. Actually, no, this is the intro for the COO. The game has a different intro. We ain't playing that right now.
No.
But, alright. Triple H announces 4 new NXT arrivals.
Woo!
Sometimes a few NXT superstars popping up unannounced backstage is just a friendly visit of sorts. And sometimes their presence means exactly what you think it does. Raw proved to be a resounding case for the latter, as Triple H, or WWE Hall of Famer Triple H, as he's about to be known, took the stage to announce 4 new imports from the black and gold stable he oversees down in Florida. Ricochet, Aleister Black, the North American champion Johnny Gargano, former North American champion Johnny Gargano, and NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa, all of whom were spotted behind the curtain just hours before the show began. That's quite a bit of news, especially considering the dust has barely settled from the various title changes, beatings, and miracle runs that took place just 24 hours before. But even though we're a few weeks away from getting into the fast lane proper, this is clearly going to be a more breakneck road to WrestleMania than usual. Among the other twists and turns in store, the follow-up announcement of Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin in a tables match to begin immediately, and no business attitude of the Monster Among Men. And the no business attitude of the Monster Among Men as he approached the ring told the story. Things were, as they say, about to get bumpy.
Yeah, a little bit. So I was shocked when this match happened because I just didn't understand the point, of doing it until the end, when it seems like they're setting up this new anti-Shield stable of Baron Lashley and McIntyre.
Yeah.
Those 3 together, because they even did the Shield powerbomb, but they did it off the steel steps through a table. Through 2 tables, that's true. Two tables, they stacked that up.
Yeah, that was... I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought Strowman was going to do something miraculous or fantastic, and he just went through...
He took the bump. He took the bump.
Yeah. Strowman shatters Corbin and manhandles Paul Heyman. This is the residual of taking the bump. Baron Corbin could always be counted on for a good strategy, though without his friends at his side, his luck doesn't tend to match up. True. Facing a very angry Braun Strowman in a tables match, the former general manager-elect of Monday Night Raw relentlessly worked on the battered ribs of his longtime foe, stayed on the attack after a strong opening, and kept the action as far away from any stray tables as he could, with hopes of whittling Strowman down to claim the win. The win. WWE, you need to talk to your editor because he did not edit that effectively. Yeah. It didn't work, but it wasn't enough to make things interesting. The tactic was especially wise, slamming Corbin through a table that would be light-fitting for a gift of destruction. But the Lone Wolf's combination of a wisely picked target and impressive ring awareness made sure Strowman had neither the strength nor the proximity to make that happen. Even when Strowman began to rally, Corbin's fresher legs allowed him to keep the match at a quick pace. Just a moment. Alright. The last tactic was especially wise, slamming Corbin through the table. Hello? Though there would be light lifting. I'm just doing a review right now. Though there would be light lifting for the gift of destruction. Let me call you back. But the Lone Wolf's combination of a wisely picked target and impressive win race. I already heard that part. Until he sprinted headlong into the monster's clutches and found himself plowed through a table via the running powerbomb. This is why you don't answer the phone while you're live on the air.
Yeah, that is.
But the result was a hard-won vindication for Strowman, who was driven through 2 tables by Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley, who had been mentioned earlier as the anti-Shield, at last night's pay-per-view. But the presence of Paul Heyman was on top of the ramp and seemed to give him some second wind. Strowman ominously ensnared Lesnar's notorious handler by the shirt, but he ultimately released the advocate of his clothes and he'd gone through enough destruction for one night.
I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate.
That's his favorite line.
I love it.
Next to, hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, or anything to do with Lesnar.
Oh, I love it. Paul E., you are a treasure to this world.
Living dangerously indeed. Ricochet debuts as Finn Balor's partner against Lashley and Rush. Finn Balor's Intercontinental title victory was a welcome return to the championship status for the dynamic Irishman, who'd labored for almost 3 years to claim the title since winning and vacating the Universal Championship in the span of a day. His current reign, though only 1 day old, is certainly looking to be an eventful one. He's already got a rival and a friend to his name, as well as a victory. The rival is Bobby Lashley, the muscle-bound former champion who lost the title under handicap rules when Balor pinned his second, Lio Rush. That sucked. The friend is Ricochet, the NXT high flyer who defies description. He's literally called the one and only, which should give you an idea, and became to Balor's rescue during the sneak attack from Lashley and Rush. The victory came in following an impromptu tag match, which showcased the skills and athleticism of everyone involved, with 3 speedsters and 1 powerhouse sharing the ring. It was, to borrow Rush's phrase from last night, plenty of sizzle with a big side of steak. This guy's got some catchphrases, though.
Lio Rush is a genius. He's hilarious. He rules. Everything he does is awesome. Not to mention, how great was it to see him go toe-to-toe with Ricochet? Because those boys can fly.
Joe, honestly, I just didn't expect to see all that action, and some of the moves that I saw on the WWE trailer for the new pack when they downloaded the new NXT.
Yeah.
I saw
Rising Stars pack.
Rising Stars pack, yeah. I saw some of the moves that he did in the damn
trailer,
and I was just what do you mean?
Oh, I've been playing as Ricochet. 2K19 rules.
Oh, man.
Send us free stuff, 2K.
2K, hook us up. Rush and Ricochet provided a lot of the former, while Lashley seemed set on painfully reducing Balor to a flash in the pan. Rush made the mistake of provoking Balor instead of closing out, however, allowing the Irishman to rally and tag his partner, who took the fight to Rush, and once Balor had dispatched Lashley to ringside, put the match away with his astounding 630 maneuver. 630?
Yes, sir.
540, 450. No. Okay. Nah. 630? Where's that extra rotation coming from?
God.
I guess.
It's magic. It's magic, dog. It's crazy. He does one full flip, then a second full flip, and then he lands on his back. Because it goes from here. Flip.
Okay.
Flip.
630, yeah?
Yeah.
540 plus 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because there's a 054, there's a 450, and now there's a 630. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
One and only, baby.
The one and only Ricochet. I'm telling you, the man, and he had a good run as NXT North American champion too.
Well, and he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be huge in WWE, main roster. I think he's gonna be massive. The other cool thing, you remember Casey Catanzaro, the girl from the Royal Rumble who did all that Kofi-like madness?
Yep.
That's his girl. They're together, so they're one of the.
There's going to be a mixed tag match. They're in the mixed tag match
mixed
for
match
the next
challenge.
one. Mixed
They
match
gotta
challenge,
be.
yeah.
They gotta be.
Okay.
And they should win.
I mean, hey, we got to see who else to bring it up before we can say that. But
no, they should win.
Top contenders still.
They should win.
The goose egg remains. Though it cannot be denied that Kurt Hawkins is slowly inching towards a victory he hopes will snap his now legendary losing streak. It's not a matter of winning the big one so much as winning anyone at all, which is perhaps why the Prince of Queens seems somewhat frozen at the moment of truth during a tag match that pitted him and Zack Ryder in a tag team match against Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik of the Lucha House Party. Hawkins rallied enough from his long, brief hesitation to deck Metalik on the apron with a hard right, but the Golden Lynx was lying in wait with a Hurricane Rana that spiked Hawkins into the map and proved enough to extend his streak by 1. Yikes.
So, I love Kurt. I agree. I think he is inching his way ever closer towards a victory. And I think the way that should come is by him being betrayed by Zack Ryder and him getting his first victory over Zack Ryder.
Huh. But then they'd have to set him up for like a title run or something.
You don't have to.
No, not necessarily have to, but they should set him up for like a good run of.
It'd be cool. It would be cool. I don't know how many seats a Hawkins U.S. title run or Intercontinental title run does him.
Yeah, you're probably more U.S. than Intercontinental. Like you can do the same thing.
I don't want him near my Intercontinental title.
You can probably do something like along the lines of what they did with. What they tried to do with R-Truth, like, you know what I mean? Give him the title and then, like, kind of tip the title back right after, or take the title back right after.
Maybe, but I hope R-Truth keeps this belt for a little while.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
R-Truth
don't want him
so
to
much.
take the... But yeah, no, that would be perfect to put them against R-Truth.
That would be hilarious.
The comedy from that.
Yeah.
If it happens, we're taking responsibility from us. Call us up, writers. We know what we're talking about.
Also, bring in Yano from New Japan.
Okay. Yano.
He's a comedy wrestler.
Oh, man. Even if you get him on a cameo flex.
Yeah, just get him sitting ringside fucking doing, like, some weird shit. Just doing the goofy lucha dance or some shit. I don't care.
Oh, man. Holy. Now... Like there has been a development since the reading of Johnny Gargano being the NXT North American champion.
Yeah. And I thought it was a dream. Everybody,
it was a dream. It was a dream.
It's a dream come true. But I legit told the block just when we were listening to the game's theme music that I thought I dreamed that Velveteen Dream was a champion, and he said, "No, he is the North American champion."
It wasn't a dream.
That is not a dream.
It was not a dream.
Yeah.
I used to read WWE
magazine.
Oh man, okay. So where are we at now? Gargano and Ciampa.
Ooh, the boys.
Damn boys. Oh man. Unite to down the Revival in Raw debut.
Yeah, them DIY boys.
The state of the tag team division has been something of a sticking point for the Revival over the last few weeks. Too many fluke losses and Lucha House Rules for their taste.
Yes.
So their first night as Raw Tag Team Champions was right up their alley. A rematch from 2016 contests against the NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa and the former NXT North American champion Johnny Gargano.
One of the best tag team matches of all time was that 2016 match they're talking about.
Yeah, that was named Match of the Year.
It was one of the best tag matches of all time.
Yeah. To be sure, the arrival of the one-time DIY was a godsend for tag team aficionados. The two teams put on an impromptu classic that seemed to foreshadow a new ultra-competitive era for Raw's tandem division. Former champs Bobby Roode and Chad Gable were pointedly wondering why they weren't involved in the action, and gave the Revival some kind of competition they craved. The result, however, left something to be desired for the self-proclaimed top guys. Ciampa and Gargano did indeed give them a hell of a fight, more perhaps than they were ready for, as Dash and Dawson found themselves quickly put on their heels by Gargano's speed and the Blackheart's cruel ingenuity. Any strategy the champions had quickly went out the window, and the match quickly careened into a sequence of rapid-fire pin attempts. Dawson found himself on the wrong end of a slingshot spear from Gargano. Damn, that is one devastating move.
I love that
Oh
move.
my gosh.
Slingshot spear.
Which set up a fateful tag from Ciampa and the duo's rattling finisher of a running knee and super kick to either side of the head that they call meeting in the middle. God damn, I saw that move.
was on WWE TV.
I saw that move, and I'm saying, like, I'm sitting here like Shatter Machine.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Meeting in the middle. Shatter Machine.
So
meeting
beautiful.
in the middle. Which one is like?
It's so beautiful when they do that finisher, super kick and a running knee at the same time. It looks so devastating. I love it.
Yeah. The good news for the champs is that they could try to write it off as a fluke. Yep. As Ciampa and Gargano have unfinished business at Full Sail with various challengers and perhaps each other. This may be a one-off reunion, and it might be better for the Revival's reign if it was, because one night at least they got exactly what they wanted, and they weren't ready for it.
Whew.
Just, like, no, man, these two, like, I saw them as DIY, I saw their rivalry when they split up.
Amazing.
I saw the whole interaction with Aleister Black.
It's one of the most complete tag team stories I can think of. Like, because it starts with their creation of, like, them forming the team so they can go into the Dusty Rhodes Classic, right? It then goes on to them losing, and I believe in the final or second to last round of the Dusty Classic, so they don't win the titles there. They then try for a year to win the titles, and when they finally win it, they lose it again, and then they lose their rematch, and Ciampa decides it's time to go into business for himself and turn on him.
Yep.
And then now they're back together again, but they've both kind of turned heel in the meantime, and it's incredible. I can't think of another one that starts with the creation of the team and goes all the way through the deformation and the reformation of the same team in different places in their lives. Like, it's really interesting. It's amazing storytelling.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. And if anybody's going to be able to pull it off, it's guys like Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, especially with the help of Top Guys. Revival.
Yep. There, I think that's a welcome addition to the WWE main roster.
100%. Though apparently Triple H is not super happy, because apparently Triple H wasn't told about these call-ups.
Yeah, I don't always tell my daughter what I'm doing.
Yeah, but NXT is where Triple H is daddy.
Oh yeah.
So this is like Grandpa coming in, kidnapping the kid.
Yeah, man, that's kind of
and saying they live with me now.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
That's a bit much.
That's a little bit controversial, but
that's
controversy
4
sells.
of the top guys.
You didn't know about any of them? Ooh.
That's the rumor right now. Is he wasn't told by Vince about any of those 4 call-ups.
Wow.
Until like day up.
Wow.
Yeah. If that's true, that's screwed up. It sucks for Hunter, but I am also very glad to see them getting a pay bump.
Yeah.
And coming up to the big leagues.
I mean, like, I've been waiting for...
And more importantly, Velveteen Dream gets a title.
From Roman Reigns, like, from the first time I saw Roman Reigns in the ring on NXT, I've been calling some of these come-ups. And I said, like, when I saw him before he had the title, I said, he's going to win a title.
Oh, yeah.
I said, and he's won all the titles.
It's obvious. They're stars.
Yeah, man.
They're superstars.
They have like Aleister Black. Don't sleep on it.
He's got a whole thing.
It's going to be meteoric.
And married to Selena Vega, so he's got very good taste. The man has very good taste.
So that means he's probably going to have some kind of... We'll
talk about that later.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in the SmackDown review.
We'll talk about that later.
So we're about to get to the... let's get back to the Raw news. It's on the WWE app. And what we got here? And just like that, we have a women's tag team division. Woo! Boston Hug Connection make major announcement and turn away Nia and Tamina. With the Boston Hug Connection historic rise victory in the Elimination Chamber last night, the whole new frontier in the women's division has opened up. And Sasha Banks and Bayley gave us the first glimpse of what that might look like. For starters, the matter of the title's home brand, to put it simply, it's all of them. The championship announced they would not hoard the titles over here on home base on Team Red and plan to defend them across Raw, SmackDown Live, and even NXT against any challenger. Wow, that's serious.
Bong.
That's a bombshell announcement right
Love it.
Past or present, who wanted the opportunity. And they might already have rivals, as Nia Jax and Tamina reared their heads to try and sow some seeds of doubt and dissension. Namely that Sasha puts herself first and always loses her titles on her first defense.
True.
But Sasha and Bayley
proved
to be a tougher chase than they are apart, or together than they are apart.
Sasha's ratchet.
As they quickly, I think they have her playing. I think they have her intentionally playing it like that, though. Oh man.
I know, but I just want to play the Corey Graves right now. Sasha's ratchet. She's totally going to turn on Bayley. I want all of my predictions to come true.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, but as they quickly knock
after Evolution,
Tamina and Jax from the apron. Jax and Tamina may be the first prospective challengers, but if things continue this way, they certainly won't be the last.
I think after Evolution this year.
Evolution? You think they're going to keep it till Evolution?
I think so, yeah. I think, well, maybe not keep it, like, consistent. Like, they might lose it and then regain it, become, like, 2-time champs, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
My hope, this is my fantasy booking, Evolution comes around. We're waiting for their opponents, like to figure out who their opponents are, right? Not at the show, but like in the lead up.
Okay.
And as she had said there, she wants to defend against anybody, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, past or present. Now that's where I think, obviously, Trish Stratus and Lita come in to the picture for Evolution. We have a women's tag team title match between Lita and Trish and the Boston Hug Connection.
That would be monumental.
Right?
That would be monumental.
Right.
And I don't think they're thinking that far ahead yet.
Probably not, but they should.
They should.
They really should do some long-term booking.
Yep. They should. I'm telling you. And include us in the, like, just give us a shout, you know what I mean? Send us a check.
You have my number, Hunter.
Yo, honestly, I've tweeted you enough times. I've tweeted you enough times. You know what's up. I'm telling you, like, even the WWE, before the WWE Network, I swear on God.
On God.
On God, I said, I'm surprised at Vince McMahon doesn't have, like the WWE has enough content. I'm surprised at Vince McMahon doesn't have his own network.
Yep.
Fast forward to the next year. On my daughter's God-blessed birthday. This year is the third year?
Yeah, this Sunday is the 5th year anniversary, I believe.
5th year anniversary.
5th year, yeah.
Yep. The 5th year anniversary.
It's amazing.
On the 23rd.
That's so awesome.
It was created on the 23rd. It was dropped on the 23rd of February.
Yep.
This dude knows what he's doing, eh? No, when Rikishi was at the Seaway Mall, it was my wife's and I anniversary. It was our 1st year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
It was like the way things are happening. I'm
insane.
just like, that's how I know there's possibilities out there.
There's collusion.
Collusion, I say. Collusion. Ambrose provokes McIntyre and confronts Rollins. This is just such a nice instrumental, but we gotta keep rolling.
Yeah.
What's Dean Ambrose thinking? It's a question better asked than answered, as the Lunatic Fringe's motivation seemed to change at a moment's notice. This week he provoked a furious Drew McIntyre with a slap to the face. Moments after the Scottish psychopath petitioned Triple H for a match against Seth Rollins, in hopes he might earn a victory that could send him to WrestleMania at the Kingslayer's place. In the Kingslayer's place, okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That attempted stipulation he tried to push in. It's like, dog. Seth is Hunter's boy.
Like, did you see the stiff box that Ambrose gave him?
That was
the stiffest box ever.
God.
And then Triple H with the comedy.
Yeah.
So
you want me to change that?
You want me to change that, man?
Dean's face. I want everybody who's listening to go back and watch it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's there when Dean slaps McIntyre.
McIntyre, yeah.
And when he does it, he turns around and he gives the most shit-eating grin I have ever seen in my entire life. He turned like it's all good.
Oh man, telling you, that was crazy.
Awesome.
It proved to be an unwise strategy as McIntyre made a relatively quick work of the former WWE champion with a pair of claymores. Somewhat surprised he'd been left to twist in the wind. The Lunatic Fringe tracked Rollins down and demanded to know where the architect was in his hour of need. Rollins understandably wasn't going to let one friendly moment undo months of torment. He exasperatedly asked Ambrose if he'd completely lost his mind. A long, wide pause later, the Lunatic Fringe shrugged and made his exit. What's Dean Ambrose thinking? We may never know.
Dean's not leaving. I'm more convinced than ever. This is a work. We're being worked that Dean is leaving after this contract. It's nonsense. But
they want to appraise him. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to see how many people are going to complain about them taking Dean Ambrose out.
Definitely possible. What I'm wondering though is like, how much of this is Dean just going off script? Because we heard that last week or the week before when he came out and just said "Slay the Beast."
Yeah.
That was not what he was supposed to do.
No.
So he's just doing what he wants, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think they should just let him do what he wants.
They
all the time.
They obviously give him like a guideline, a margin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
they've been giving him scripts like they give everybody, and he's just apparently recently just been saying nah and doing whatever he wants. He just goes out and says what he wants, does what he wants, kicks timekeepers out of their chairs.
But you got to think about it. You can't script a lunatic.
No, and that's why he shouldn't be. He should do whatever he wants.
Give him the script, let him look at it, but then let him do, like, you know what I mean? Let him do what he's saying. That's what's up.
He should be the bastard child of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mick Foley.
Oh my gosh. Stone Cold needs to come back and give him that appraisal the same way Foley did.
Yeah.
The same way Foley did. He's like,
like
meet up with him and be like, okay, I see you have a problem with the authority.
Yeah.
So take your problem out on the authority.
Yeah, do it.
You know what I mean?
Take him out.
You know what I mean? And then just one by one.
Do the lunatic thing.
Yeah.
And ruin some cars.
Yeah.
Does Vince ever bring his old Corvettes around? I got a cement truck still.
Oh, man. Like, the fireworks in the truck.
So genius.
Oh, you see, the thing is, before, like, there's Raw before high school and Raw during high school and then Raw after high school kind of thing, and like, or after the Academy.
Yeah.
And like after the Academy, I realized it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as the Raw before high school.
Yeah.
But it's still, but you can still see. Okay, suspend your disbelief. Okay, I see where they're going with that angle.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, when
and if you can't do that, then wrestling's just not for you.
No, I'm not getting into that. But it's fake. No, it's not. It's choreographed. You go and get suplexed by Brock Lesnar and tell me that shit doesn't feel real.
No, and not to get into SmackDown, but did y'all see Daniel Bryan's chest this week on SmackDown? Because it is still chopped to shit from Elimination Chamber on Tuesday from Sunday.
Yeah.
Those are chops.
Those are chops, bruh. Like, they don't, like, when you hear it resonate through the crowd.
Everybody go look up Walter from the UK. Look up Walter chop compilation on YouTube. You will lose your minds.
Oh, man. Holy. Okay, so actually, and when you're done looking that up, look up Heartbreakers.
Also look up Heartbreakers.
HRTBRKRS.
Yeah, drop the vowels, baby.
Exactly. Heartbreakers without the vowels.
I'm broke. I can't buy no O's. E's or A's.
My dude.
Shit's expensive, dog.
For real, though. I can't buy
that,
them.
Sajak.
Taking all them vowels and putting a fee on them and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Aleister Black brings peace to Elias in Raw debut. Elias came to Louisiana not so much to play a song as to bring himself to a state of peace that he drifted off to unconsciousness. So Aleister Black arrived to give the man precisely what he desired.
Yeah.
The former NXT champion was the last and potentially most fearsome of Full Sail's new arrivals to make his presence known on Raw, and Elias had luckily seen enough of what came before to be ready for the Dutch Destroyer. Or
Black mask, baby.
At least as ready as he could be. The Living Truth fought dirty and fought smart, grounding Black to take away his striking ability, but Aleister fought tougher, blistering Elias with every body part he had available to him. Lastly, the most greatly was his foot in the form of the wicked Black Mass kick. That kick's so nasty, I actually quoted it. I mentioned it in one of my tracks.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, he hits it flush every time.
Looks so hot, my tongue needs flies. All's well that ends with impact of Black Mass.
Yeah.
I get no sleep in the morning, sleep in the evening, sleep that night all day. We ain't even going to talk about how that track, I'm not even going to mention how that track, with the same instrumental was used by another entity for Cypher. Not hating, but I will just mention there is meeting at the Ill Vapor Shop on Niagara Street in Welland if you are interested in a meeting of the minds with artistic individuals.
Yeah.
All right, so good night, sweet prince, was what happened when Elias got put down with the Black Mass.
Oh, it was vicious.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was beautiful.
The smack off of that kick, man.
And Aleister Black's entrance is the most metal thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Am I right? Oh my god!
I don't even know what they're saying, but I'm just like, I'm in there and I'm just like, wow.
Those high-pitched squealing guitars at the beginning. Oh my lordy, lordy.
I didn't even see this part, but did he do the rise? Or did he did the rise?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. That's
so dope. He's like a vampire coming up. He's just
the whole WrestleMania picture just got
very
changed.
Interesting.
Just got changed.
Very interesting.
They had us going one way, thinking, okay, it's going to be these people and these types of matches, and then they bring up these upstarts, and it's just like, wait a minute, these upstarts are competing with.
I'm thinking DIY versus Revival at Mania.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or maybe they actually go to SmackDown. and they face the Usos.
Ooh.
Either way, I'm cool. I just don't want the Revival to lose the belts ever. I think Revival should forever be the permanent tag team champions because they're the best. Top guys.
Top guys. They are serious, man. Like in their craft and in
everything. They're just dope.
Yep.
They're they're mat generals.
Yes. Technical wrestling.
Mat-based technical wrestling.
But they've started bringing it back now with the technical wrestling element of it. They have the luchadors, so they have the speed, and they have your powerhouses. So you know what I mean. They're starting to return to. They're taking parts of each generation that worked, and they're making it
all together,
modernizing it.
It's amazing.
I kudos to the WWE for what you've been doing. You know what I mean?
Big time.
This episode of the Tyrell Effect, or the Raw Recap, has been brought to you by Tim Hortons, because that's what I'm drinking right now. Shout outs to Tim Hortons, even though the closest store to me doesn't want my service.
Jerks.
I'm telling you.
He said sausage, not bacon.
Sausage, not bacon, mom. Anyways, Ruby Riott pushes Ronda to the limit, but Rousey retains the gold.
Of course.
Ruby Riott, long considered a contender in waiting, was more or less routed by Ronda Rousey at the Elimination Chamber. But even though she fell short of the Rowdy One's title once again on Raw, Riott turned in a gritty performance and at least made it a fight. She may... Yeah.
I was just confused, because why would they bury her on the pay-per-view, and then the very next night she puts on... she's able to hang with her for... probably 3 times as long and go twice as hard as she did the night before. It just doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't.
It's just weird. Like, if anything, have the squash match the second night and have the good performance the first night, because then there's an excuse of, like, she's exhausted or hurt.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
She may owe a little bit to Becky Lynch. The man's attack the night before left Rousey as bruised as it did irritated, but Ruby capitalized accordingly. That's how they did it.
I see.
Related note, Lynch will be arrested and charged with criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, and menacing if she violates her suggestion once again. Though Triple H admitted he thought it was cool. The rest of the Riott squad also played dividends, handing Rousey a 3-on-1 disadvantage where she needed, but Ruby couldn't close out. Rousey kicked out, if not of 1 but 2 Riott kicks, and took out the squad with a crossbody to the outside and sealed her deal with the Alabama slam to the turnbuckles and a pièce de résistance armbar for a near-instant submission. The baddest woman on the planet wasn't quite done there either. She quickly dispatched the rest of the Riott squad when they rushed the ring to send her challenger into the cronies, scurrying in a display of dominance that surely caught the eye of Charlotte Flair, to say nothing of you-know-who as well. I think the you-know-who's Becky Lynch, isn't it?
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
The GOAT.
I'm telling you.
She's the greatest thing in professional wrestling right now.
She's
better than anything in New Japan.
She's fire right now.
She's better than AEW becoming a thing. She's better than anybody else. She's just...
Wait for it, man. Vince is going to buy AEW.
Oh, no. That'll take a long time. It's run by a billionaire.
Yeah.
And the Young Bucks, who won't have anything to do with that yet. It'll take a while.
I'm not they're gonna have at least a clash.
I think. Oh yeah,
they're gonna have an AEW versus WWE off the records clash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I see that for sure.
Somebody go get Michael Landsberg.
Somebody go. Oh man, I'm telling you.
That is a joke only for the Canadians.
People are like, Michael Landsberg. Who is he?
Is that the guy from Little House on the Prairie?
Oh man,
no,
that's
Michael Langdon.
Like, get your Canadian shit right.
Oh, I hate that we both knew that so quickly.
I know, right? Said that shit in unison.
Fuck.
You know you're Canadian when.
Well, Little House on the Prairie is American as it gets. That is apple pie.
Oh man, yeah. But all we watch is American stations.
It's true. It's old as dirt too.
Oh man. Oh, this so serious. Okay, the Riott Squad now. What's your take on them? What pros and cons?
So cons is that I feel like, like I said, I feel like Ruby should have had a better showing the night before. I don't think it does anything for her to have a great showing on the second night. It does stuff for Ronda, but I mean Ronda's already as over as she's gonna get. I think other than that, the Riot Squad kills it. I love their videos they do online. They're hilarious. I love their promos. I think they're great. And their friendship that they have, like the bond that those three chicks have, it's clear, like it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? How do you feel about them?
Me, I like when someone comes on the screen and makes me feel something.
Yep. 100%.
And like I felt a ways about the Riot Squad because like I'm sitting here like, look at these three misfits. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they're shaking up the whole whole division. You know what I mean?
My girl Liv with her weird blue tongue.
Blue tongue banshee or something like that. Yeah. This is the first time I can recall, anyways, that there is a woman who's using face paint. Sarah Morgan.
Yeah, mostly. She does those lines over her face, which are a tribute to her husband. Her husband is from the War Raiders on NXT, the tag champs.
Okay.
But Asuka, I guess. She does
that's not. I don't know.
It's not as thick, but it is still just a line.
It is a line.
I want to see a girl do Sting style. I want to see a girl go full on with the face paint.
Well, we'll talk about that more in the SmackDown snapshot.
Kid on the block, hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone, power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see it. Say what? Money. I'm global dollar and roll with Bow City. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Rolling through, steady patting them pockets, sell I'm stacking hole in two. Ching ching bling bling, catching cash and lump. It's a Coro, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down $1. Moto in that direction, wait a minute, holla holla. All wants to know where they go, where they win. And a Mick and Marshall Monday smelling just like a mint. You know, back in the day, this is money. Kid on the block, hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone, power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see it. Say what? Money. I'm global dollar and roll with Bow City. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Rolling through, steady patting them pockets, sell I'm stacking hole in two. Ching ching bling bling, catching cash and lump. It's a Coro, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down $1. Moto in that direction, wait a minute, holla holla. All wants to know where they go, where they win. And a Mick and Marshall Monday smelling just like...
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome! I came to play.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch a few fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved.
think that you can know me. Don't try and play that game. Every day that I get better, I watch as you get worse. My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to play. To the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch it you. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. Inside this light, I see new life unfold. Each second I burn brighter. Your fire is going cold. You could try to beg for mercy. Go ahead and try to run. No escape and no redemption. Understand the end's begun. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch it you. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. See all these lights, they're glowing. Hear all these people cheer. Feel all the love that's flowing. All just because I'm here. Get up and on your feet. Get your hands up in the air. Watching all our take the spread down. Watching all hands in the to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch if you came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch if you came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I'm here to stay. I came to play.
This is Jen Lambeau. You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
All right. Get yo.
We in here.
Get yo. We here.
Get your SmackDown review.
Get your SmackDown snapshot.
SmackDown
Snaps.
I almost said the SmackDown snapshot. Woo.
Oh, man.
We chooming.
We chooming. We chooming. I'm about to be chooming as soon as I get off this review. All right. So, you listening to the Usos, done with that Day 1 remix official theme.
Yeah.
I just got someone messaging me telling my daughter happy birthday.
Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday again to my not so little girl anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's got to be a trip.
Like what the trip is. This is the trip. And for those of you who are listening to the podcast, I'm showing Teely a picture of my at the time, 6-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow.
Holding a picture of her with me holding her in the picture.
Now you got to get a picture of her holding this.
Yes, exactly. You got it.
Today.
Oh, yes, today. I have to get that picture when she gets in, because that's our annual tradition. On her birthday, we take a picture of her holding a picture. So, yeah, man.
That's an awesome one.
Yeah. After Shane McMahon and The Miz secured a tag team championship rematch for WWE Fastlane.
Boom. After
their surprising SmackDown Tag Team Champions defeat at the hands of the Usos this past Sunday at WWE Elimination Chamber. Boy, that espresso's hitting me hard.
Right.
Things got real between Shane McMahon and The Miz here on SmackDown Live. Shane O'Mac first announced that the NXT superstars who stole the show last night on Raw, NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa, former NXT champion, North American champion Johnny Gargano, Aleister Black, and Ricochet would all compete here tonight on the Blue Brand. And then hit the scene. The Miz then hit the scene and wasted no time, breaking out into a passionate plea for forgiveness after suffering the pinfall defeat for his team 2 nights prior. Despite Shane's insistence that he had nothing to apologize for, the emotional A-lister went at length about how he let down Shane, Marie's his children, and his dad. Despite former champions no longer being granted automatic rematches, The Miz reminded his partner that he had the power to make the rematch happen. Shane O'Mac seemed hesitant on making the match, but the new title holders Usos arrived and urged, albeit mockingly and condescendingly, Shane to take another chance on the failure that is Miz. The combination of the Usos taunting, the WWE Universe support, and how much it clearly meant to The Miz finally swayed Shane, and the co-besties vowed to recapture the titles at the A-listers' backyard of Cleveland, Ohio, WWE Fastlane. Well, what do you know?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
What do you know? Ain't that something?
People don't win in their hometowns in the WWE.
I remember.
Sometimes they do, but they're...
Sasha Banks did, and Charlotte did.
They both lost in their hometowns in their feud. When they were feuding over the women's title and kept going back and forth.
Yeah, they lost.
Hell in a Cell was in Sasha Banks' hometown, and she lost it.
Yeah.
And that decision was made the day of, according to most of the backstage papers. And Charlotte, then in North Carolina, then lost the title back to Sasha in one of the most incredible women's matches I've ever seen, which was Sasha versus Charlotte in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yes, I remember that. And she submitted her with a bank statement through
the pole, like the handrail. Yeah, the handrail. That was amazing.
I said, she's going to break her back.
That match was incredible.
Oh, man. It was something to watch, because they, again, when was the last women's Fall Count Anywhere match?
That was the first one ever.
Not never.
Yeah, that was the first one ever.
Exactly.
They let them just make history every pay-per-view for a little while.
Every pay-per-view, there was a new, for I think at least 6 months.
Yep.
There was a
the
new
first women's this match, the first women's TLC match, the first women's Hell in a Cell
match, the first
women's Elimination Chamber match.
The first women's tables match.
Everything. Yeah. And that was between... the table match was between Becky and I want to say Charlotte.
I don't think so.
I thought it was Becky. I thought Becky got the first women's table.
I think it was Becky.
No! You know what? The first women's table match was actually a while ago.
Okay.
It was Beth Phoenix. And Natalya.
Okay.
Against each other after their team broke up.
Okay.
And it was almost a botched finish. According to Beth Phoenix on the Edge podcast, Edge and Christian podcast a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's an interesting rivalry that we were going to talk about earlier, but we'll talk about now. Aleister Black defeats Andrade following his incredibly impressive...
Tranquilo.
Incredibly impressive showing against Elias last night on Raw. Former NXT champion Aleister Black made a SmackDown Live debut against a superstar with whom he shares considerable history from their time in the black and yellow brand, Andrade. With Zelina Vega, Aleister Black's wife, and Andrade's manager lurking at ringside, the two superstars picked up right where they left off in NXT, with both pushing the pace in an edge-of-your-seat thriller. Black shined through yet again with his impressive and diverse skill set, recovering from Andrade's dreadful running double knees and connecting with his Black Mass spinning heel kick to amass his second impressive victory in as many nights.
And all the props in the world to my girl Zelina Vega for selling that match as being angry when she must have been tickled absolutely fucking pink by her man's debuting on the main roster and her being able to be next to him.
She was in a win-win situation right there.
But it was just great because every time Aleister started like getting some offense on Andrade, on El Idolo, she sold it like it was the worst thing in the world like happening, and she was like, no, freaking out. And when Aleister won the match, she screamed bloody murder like it was the biggest cheat of the world. It was amazing. Man. I love her.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. She's an amazing talent on the mic. She's a great manager.
Sometimes it takes that extra attention for that push, you know what I mean? And it's like Paul Heyman, one of the greatest orators in WWE history. I would
say the greatest. I would say the greatest. He's right up there with Heenan, man. Heenan's like...
Oh, man. And who else? I want to say JR.
Larry Zbyszko.
Yeah.
Zbyszko wasn't a great commentator, but he was a great mouthpiece overall.
I want to say Harley Race.
Harley Race was amazing.
Harley Race was...
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes.
My boy Dusty Rhodes. It's a dusty finish. Nobody goes over, nobody wins.
And then you got, obviously, the newer, Austin and,
The Rock.
The Rock, of course.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho.
As for straight orators, I think it's got to be Heyman, man. It's got to be.
Got to be. Because he can tell you a story. You can hate him, but you're still listening to what he's saying.
And you have to.
And you're gripped by it.
Every time. Even when he's saying variations on the same thing, it's just like, this man knows how to grab you with his words immediately.
Yes. Serious.
The inflection, everything. Everything.
Yep. I'm telling you.
So good. So good.
All right. We got this one here now.
We are the Bar.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano defeat the Bar. Continuing in a run of emerging NXT talent, making an impact for NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa and NXT North American champion Johnny Gargano, who are rekindling their former DIY partnership for the second straight night after besting the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Revival, on Raw. Ciampa and Gargano continued to fall back to their old rhythm, fluidly taking the fight to the Bar, who are arguably the most dominant tag team in the WWE over the past several years. Sheamus and Cesaro, arguably. Sheamus and Cesaro weren't here to play anybody's fool, however, and they attempted to slow Ciampa and Gargano's dynamic attack by implementing their size and strength advantages. In the clutch, it appeared that Gargano and Ciampa were reeling. The Bar had done great damage to Ciampa's knee, and Gargano was seemingly on Dream Street. But the surging Ciampa made a shrewd blind tag, rolling up Cesaro and catching him off guard for the 3 count.
Incredible. Another team that is able to show off really what DIY can do. I am very excited to see where they go with Johnny and Tommaso, because they could keep them as heels.
Yeah.
Like they are in NXT right now, and they're doing amazing at it. But they could also just as easily turn them right back face and turn them into babyface DIY. And I don't think anyone would really have a problem with it, because they were just so damn charming.
Oh man, they were
biggest babyface team in NXT history. I think they're the most over tag team to this day, other than maybe Undisputed Era.
Ooh,
because they're huge.
They're gonna come. I think they're gonna come up around Survivor Series time.
I think so too.
I see them coming up like
Adam Cole.
Baby! You know what I mean?
Adam Cole's the greatest.
Oh man,
Remind me to show you an Adam Cole video later of his indie days, where it's one of the greatest intros you'll ever see to a match.
Okay. He reminds me of CM Punk.
Yeah.
He reminds me. There's just something about him that just is in your face.
Yep.
Forget the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like CM Punk with backup. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's great. He's smarmy.
Yep.
He's a little guy.
Yep.
He's a really little dude. But in real life, he seems to be super cool too. Like he's a huge gamer.
Okay.
He just posted pictures on Instagram. He went to EA He took a picture in front of the big EA sign out front, and then a picture of him in front of a massive PlayStation 3 controller grabbing the joysticks.
Okay. Yeah, that's gamer for sure.
Oh, yeah, he's huge.
Oh, man. All right. Shout-outs to Adam Cole.
Big time.
Was he not the first NXT North American champion?
He sure was. He won it in that incredible six-man ladder match between him, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, Ricochet, and a couple other people. I want to say maybe Velveteen Dream was in there. Maybe Gargano might have been in there, but I think he might have been tied up with Tommaso at that point.
Yeah, I think it was
Either way, what a match that was.
All right.
Go get WWE Network and watch NXT. Heathens.
It's free $99 for the first month. I said free $99 for the first month.
It's beautiful.
All right. Moving on.
Mandy. The goddess.
Mandy Rose. This honestly sounds like some... this sounds like...
Sounds like exactly what it should sound like. Sounds like exactly what it should sound like.
It's just... It kills me when I hear it.
I have to leave the room when her intro's going on.
Yeah. And you see the glamour shot glow they put on it?
Especially when Sonya's with her, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Jeez.
Lord have mercy.
The SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka clamoring for a new challenge. Mandy Rose heeded the call, saying that Asuka, who some say has been lost in the shuffle as of late, could learn something from her about how to stand out.
What a weird match this was.
The Empress of Tomorrow and God's Greatest Creation were all set to square off, but as soon after the bell rang, Lacey Evans arrived, walked down the entranceway, smirked in the face of Sonya Deville, and then left. Evans' arrival puzzled Asuka.
I forgot about Lacey.
Evans' arrival puzzled Asuka, allowing Mandy to take the advantage in the early goings. However, Asuka battled back, seemingly overwhelming the goddess with a barrage of strikes. Yet when Mandy pretended that there is something wrong with her eye after eating a knee from the SmackDown Women's Champ, she was able to catch Asuka off guard for a nanosecond, but that was all it took, as Mandy flung Asuka neck first into the ropes and rolled her up for the incredible upset victory.
Unbelievable. I still kind of don't believe that happened. This might all be part of the fever dream. Velveteen Dream might not be champion. I don't know. I might be tripping, but
if you tripping, then I'm tripping, and we tripping from two different areas.
Because I don't understand where anybody was like, here's the thing. Asuka just won the championship. She won it in that triple threat with Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah.
And then she won again against Becky. And now her first match as champion on TV since that win, without it being a title match, she loses to Mandy Rose.
I don't even think the title was defended. The SmackDown Women's title wasn't defended at Elimination Chamber.
No, it wasn't.
Why not?
Because they didn't know who they wanted to put her against yet, I guess. I don't know.
I guess,
but I mean, it was a pretty stacked card overall at Elimination Chamber, so I can't hate on it too much.
Yeah.
But it is strange. I don't understand what they're necessarily doing with Asuka. I love Asuka. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Kana. Loved her since she was Kana.
Kana, okay.
Yeah, she's great.
All right.
New Japan. You know what? She was a face paint wearing wrestler in New Japan.
Okay.
She went full face paint. She used to do this weird doll face sort of thing where she'd paint it was like a clown face sort of.
Okay.
She'd go white all over her face, and then she would have the little red triangles over the eyes and underneath the eyes.
Okay.
And then she would have black lipstick, and it would come out into a little straight line a little bit further than it should.
Okay.
She did kind of like the crow thing that I was asking for, so I'm stupid for asking for that earlier because it's happened.
It's just your subconscious memory. You're thinking about it.
Think about Asuka. Think about Asuka. Think about Asuka.
All right. All right. Now Ricochet defeats Eric Young. Isn't he a St. Catharines boy?
Who?
Eric Young.
No.
He's not a Canadian boy?
He's Canadian.
He's a Canadian boy, okay.
The St. Catharines boy was Ty Dillinger, who
just got released from
got released.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yep. Oh, man. The final NXT standout to make his SmackDown Live debut was Ricochet, who took on Sanity's unpredictable leader, Eric Young.
Love him.
Ricochet picked up right where he left off last night on Raw, dazzling the WWE Universe with his unbelievable athleticism and aerial mastery. The one and only took Young's best and fired back full force, taking out the meddlesome Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. before connecting with his dazzling 630 splash for an incredible win.
Booyakasha.
Yeah.
Love it. Very much the same as the first night. He put on a clinic and it was beautiful.
Okay. Kofi Kingston, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy defeat the new Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe. With everyone eyeing the opportunity to face WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan, and I have to say it like that.
You have to.
At WWE Fastlane, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Kofi Kingston took on the planet's champion, Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe in a thrilling six-man tag team action that in the main event of SmackDown Live. Though all 6 superstars battled through the treacherous Elimination Chamber just 2 nights prior, the competitors fought at a furious pace while looking to make a major impression en route to WWE Fastlane. Except for Bryan, who made it clear prior to the match that he didn't think anyone from his contest was worthy of facing him in 3 weeks, as he had already defeated them all. It's true, he beat them all in Elimination Chamber.
What a cocky bastard.
Isn't he, though?
He's the best.
I'm sorry, if I broke my neck and came back from that shit, I'd be cocky as fuck, too.
Oh, yeah, no, he kills it. He's a genius.
However, after a brutal contest that saw everything from Orton's twice dropping Kofi on the announcer's table to a twist of fate to a label lock, Kingston pinned Bryan for the second time in 2 weeks, putting the WWE Champion down with the Trouble in Paradise for the win. The WWE Universe roared in approval, but the good news was just beginning for a euphoric Kingston. Moments after the dreadlocked Dynamo's monumental victory, Shane McMahon arrived to inform everyone that Bryan's WWE Fastlane opponent had been decided, and his name, is Kofi Kingston.
Thank you, Shane-O.
Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you, Shane-O.
Clap, 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 clap.
My God, I love Kofi Kingston.
Oh my goodness, he is electric.
He's absolutely electric. You can't look away from him when he's on screen.
Nope.
The man is incredible at what he does.
You want to know what he's going to do next.
He's a beast. Like, he just kills it with all his weird stuff. I love the weird trust fall thing he does. I love that. It's so weird.
I want to be able to do that shit in a crowd.
I was listening. He was on Edge and Christian's podcast this week doing an interview with them, like just 2 days ago. Incredible interview. Go listen to it. Go listen to everything Edge and Christian podcast does because they are great. But
then come back and listen to
this. And then come back and listen to this again. Double our numbers. The crazy thing that I heard is that he tries to pull all of his moves out of like movies and video games that he sees something in, and then he'll be like, "Oh, how can I do that in a match?"
Wow!
And the trust fall came from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Really?
The Christ, the Air Christ thing that you would do, Christ Air.
Yeah.
Where you would go up and pull the board into the one arm and go into the crucifix thing and drop.
Okay.
It's just that. That's what he wanted to do, so he did that.
Oh,
I thought that was so cool when he was saying that. That's where he came up with that. I was like, that is pretty genius.
Oh man, that is.
And he took the thing from Royal Rumble where he did the spin off onto the steps. Took that from a Jackie Chan movie he saw.
Okay.
It's just cool. Kofi's the man. I love that dude.
Yeah, man.
He seems like the most down to earth person.
The whole group is like I'm a fan of the whole group.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
There's big things that they're doing. So
absolutely, Kofi's been there for 11 years.
Yeah,
12 years. 11 or 12 years.
I think he said 11.
Like that is a hell of a career.
Hell of a run. I know he's been running the last 6 years with the New Day. Something like that.
Yeah.
And
they've been killing it. They're all so good. They're all so good. I love when they do the what's it called? I love that WrestleMania intro. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The WrestleMania intro where they came out in the Bootios.
Oh, yeah.
The Dragon Ball Z Saiyan armor.
That was live.
Yeah.
We're going to play the New Day's entrance.
New Day. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And then we're going to get into some more music. All right.
I'm pulling pancakes out.
now the moment is here. Get rid of your fears, no time for the tears. Because we gon' make it. The future is ours cause we got the power in the palm of our hand. Given the chance, you know. And when it seems everything's wrong and the pressure is on, that's when it's time to be strong. Just look in the mirror and wipe your face. Step up to the plate, cause it's time to be great. So come on and embrace the new day. Come on and live life a new way. Don't stop till you reach the top. And while them haters keep hating, you'll be winning a race. You gotta believe you can get it. Open your eyes and see your dreams and the distance from more hoping and wishing. We are the privileged. Through faith, all things are possible. And with the power inside, ain't no stopping you. We won't hesitate to fight for a better day until we inevitably claim our victory. No more time for depression and stressing. Prepare despair with the power of blessing. No fear in here. We use faith as our weapon for the new day, new way with no half. Stop looking for who you gotta be. Let it go. It's got work. The world is fresh cold again. Looking in the mirror is who you gotta be. Get us back on the right way, on the right track, on the right way. For the future that we all know. Time to the past, gotta let it all go.
You're about to hear some Tech Pesos featuring R.A. Track's called Cookies.
Freedom, hustle. Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gango activado. Yo no juego con los pussy. Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gang activado. Yo no juego con los pussy. All white like a polar bear. Figure 8 like I'm figure skating. Binance, niggas know I'm there. Cop a Neo, now I'm in the matrix. Jot it down and put it in the Guinness. Told them niggas they should mind their business. I been rocking with the whole pool. Started mining, now I'm in the business. Fuck it up, I'm fucking up a digit. I been grinding, yeah, I got them living. I don't give a fuck about a hoe. Give a fuck about the feelings. Fuck it up and fuck it up now. Only worried about a buck now. Told that bitch that she could give me face. Keep that pussy, sell it uptown. Fuck boys, better back up. Whole bitches wanna act up. Tell them both to stay up in their lane. For them bitches get smacked up. Hate the feeling, never like a bitch. Get the feeling, I should mic a bitch. So I get up in the booth now. Take my feelings and recite the shit. Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gango activado. Yo no juego con los pussy. Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gang activado. Yo no juego con los pussy.
Underground like a Mario. Stay away from them dirt bags. I'm running around in El Barrio. Get the gas up in first staff. First cabs in the zoo. Next filters in the raw papers. I don't pass to you losers. They don't feel us cause they all haters. On the block with that Tahoe. Rolling kush with the OG. The one boy you can try though. I'm like Bush back in 03. Get them cookies by the OZ. Working hard is like showbiz. If you puff, you like OD. Word to God, we don't smoke meds. Rolling dope up in your crib. Worry about how these hoes looking. I'm the plug if you need drugs. Now it's looking like the old Brooklyn. In the kitchen like it's home cooking. Can't relate, niggas stack good. I don't care what you smoking. We roll the eighth up and backwards.
Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gango activado. Yo no juego con los pussy. Fumo creepy, pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un Nefi de los Goofy. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gang activado. Yo no juego con los pussy. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. I told her, baby, cut the legs off. Cut the ropes and cut the chains off. She like me hit it from the back, yeah. Love the one I blow her brains off. I got me a cookie that's fire. Yeah, we just gon' fuck up an empire. 100 band, I drop it on the roof. Drop another 100 in the booth. Told my father we gon' get it back. Drop another 100 on the coupe. She drop another 100 on my live. Come in, baby, get an interview. I hit a block and hit the block, yeah. Round the clock, I'm on the clock, yeah. TikTok is non-stop, yeah. Bust the pussy like a watch, yeah. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. Got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire.
Why my cookie be keeping me tame? From bottom to top, ain't no one the same. As blockers are staying in the frame of the game. Some football they flop, only we remain. Morning after dark, I'm spreading her legs. A trip off the block, she gave me the raise. Now when I talk, I'm singing her praise. Building my life on my business amaze. Skill in the arts that can't leave me days. Praised by the following, that lasts for days. I set my rights with the laws, my blade. Still by my right when I was a pain. Put up a fight when haters to shame. People inside are stunned by our ways. Legal and flight, far from this plane. Our empire is built to sink in our clay.
Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire.
Damn, who's that? New dancer? Oh damn, I'm in trouble. How do you do, you beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine, avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wife you don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
How do you do, you beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine, avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wife you don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
First off, whoever had a hired is fired. Incapable of working with this woman of desire. Admire her, yes, those voluptuous breasts. My heart in overdrive, I'm close to cardiac arrest. Smiles as she walks by, the caramel queen. Ring on my finger, what you doing to me? In need of a dancer for a music video. Woman too hot, you gotta get her to go. Oh, Beezy, no, I don't care what she's on. A pool party shoot, man, I will lose my mind. She winks her eyes and then she licks her lips. My wife will murder me, she catch a glimpse of this. Hips to die for, she owns a pole. Oh, Beezy, I'm begging you, don't leave us alone. She's heading my way, she got a sexy stroll. She take me by the hand, let's make a video. How do you do, you beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine, avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wife you don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
How do you do, you beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine, avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wife you don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
Music still flows and I start to spit. I'm so mesmerized by her bumper grind hips. The lips between, I mean the ones up top. That only sounds wrong cause she just done a drop. Camera roll, she just takes control. Got my attention, think everybody knows. Main dancer's jealous and it starts to show. She don't give a damn about a skanky hoe. Figured her out, I think I know her game. She wants to take a ride on the True train. Big gold digger, yeah the girl got class. Can't take my eyes off that heart-shaped ass. Loving the way this girl's going to work. Can't help myself, I gotta watch her twerk. Loving it, girl, bring the booty back round. It's time to impress, show me how you get down. How do you do, your beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine to avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wifey don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
How do you do, your beauty bootylicious babe?
I'm your new dancer, my name's Lorraine.
Too fine to avert my eyes, wife's gonna murder me.
Wifey don't know, ain't gonna hurt her, babe.
That track right there.
You lucky in this climate. I can't say it back to you.
You're listening to Bootylicious. That track was by Anthony Booth. My dude's out of the UK. You know what I mean? We crossing borders with this stuff here. And you listening to a beautiful. You about to hear the instrumental "A Beautiful Day" produced by OBZ Beats.
Boom, boom.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
OBZ Beats. OBEZE Beats. On the track. Okay. Oh man, I'm just looking at that stuff. I'm just looking at some stuff right here. So we've done the wrestling recap. Don't worry, we're gonna get to some music. I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? We got some more music playing coming up. We got classical. We got some Darren Miller. We got some Kinsmuv. We got some Distinct and Baked Beans. We got some Ali Mack. We got some Choom Gang.
Choom Gang?
MBM Illest Noise. You know what I mean? A collaboration with Ezza, yours truly, Anucci. And then another collaboration with Stotty P and myself. Some new music. We got some new music. I gotta say it like that. Some new music.
New tunes.
Okay. I can't say it like that, but go ahead, Woody. So we're here now, and we're just looking at all these things going on. Okay.
We got love getting shown up in the Facebook chat right now. Yeah, Facebook Live.
I think this is the most listeners I've ever had at one time on the Facebook Live.
Boom.
Nah, I think we got up to like 9 one time. How high can we get? Let's see.
Everybody invite everybody.
Share the link and invite people. Let them know we're about to play some white teas.
Yeah, we all about that spam. Spam motherfuckers.
Spam, exactly. Although you're going to talk to them about the music. So, you know, we got a lot going on. We got like March 31st is going to be, that's why I hashtag party bus packages. We have a party bus going to Toronto. We have a party bus going to Toronto for an event in the Bunda Lounge, 1108 Dundas Street West. Is where your boy will be performing
live
not along with Ali Mack, but Ali Mack will be in the building as well doing her performance.
Yeah.
But basically we're going to be competing in the largest artist showcase in the world. I have to say it like that
big
because
things.
Big things. I'm not trying to gloat or anything.
You got to say it like that. It's big things.
I'm still kind of trying to figure this out. You know what I mean? It's like I saw the flyer just like, wait, that says the world's largest artist showcase. And that's my picture. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that me? Is that me? Jones! We played your track earlier.
Yeah, we
My dude, C Notes. We already talked about the writer's block. Put up that address if you have it for me. Chillin'. What's the address? I don't know the address. I know it is on Niagara Street in Welland. And the vape shop, the Ill Vape Shop. It's in the same plaza as Island Inkjet Print Computer, or Island Inkjet, Island Ink. Jeez, man. You know, I find when they actually endorse these promotions, they go a little bit better than when I have to think them up off the fly. You know, like, I'm sitting here like, yo, what's up, Brad? You know what I mean? It's just what it is. So we have March 31st. That's going to be a party bus to Toronto with yours truly. And I believe we're going to have some of the Choom Gang there. We'll see we'll see who shows up, because you know Choom Gang is like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in Choom Gang. So like you never they like I want to see you like the Freebirds or like the New Day.
Yeah, I'm the Michael Hayes of Choom Gang.
Yes.
Here we go.
545 Niagara Street. That's where it is. 545 Niagara Street is where we are going to be having the Writer's Block meeting hosted by Michael Bars at his headquarters, ILL headquarters. March 9th, starts at 7 o'clock. Bring your best respects. You know what I mean? It's not no conflict. There's no drama. There's no beef. It's just you bring positive vibes or don't come. That's all that it is. If you can't be positive, then March 9th. All right. Biggie's birthday.
Positive gang signs only.
You know what I mean? Like this. This is actually how you're supposed to show the peace sign. This is a sign of war. This is a sign of peace. Y'all just learned something from the block.
Bomb.
All right. We got Vapor Trail playing, produced by OBZ Beats. We got some fresh beats from OBZ. You know what I mean? Playing them in the background. That's my ringtone. It is what it is, man. Like, straight up. You know what's funny? When my daughter was talking to me yesterday. She goes, "Daddy, how do you like this?" And that ringtone went off. I just stayed silent. I said the phone said it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Glorious.
Jones, respects for the mention. By the way, you can use my Spotify list if you want. I sent you. All right, cool. Add me to your Spotify list then. That's blessed. That's so blessed.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some stuff going on. So we talked about March 31st. That's the party bus happening. Bunda Lounge. You know what I mean? It's going to be in Toronto, 1108 Dundas Street West. We talked about the Writer's Block that's happening before that, March 9th at 7 o'clock, 545 Niagara Street. We got May 18th. That's going to be Victoria Day weekend. We got Choom Gang headlining.
Gang rally. Gang rally.
Gang. Straight. Gang. Shout out to Tyrell. You know what I mean? But yeah, May 18th, we got the Choom Gang headlining at Detour. Don't sleep on that. Y'all want to say it's early now, but this time next week it's going to be Easter.
It's going to be close. It comes up quick, man. This year's already zoomed by, so like it's going to happen.
Yo, March is next week, huh?
Dog.
What? Like, I'm showing you. It's just like sometimes I just look at time and I'm just like, but wait.
Yeah, where did that go?
You know what I mean? Like, my daughter just turned 9. Wait a minute. Like, just perplexed.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, man. Straight up. And make sure you add private name, private number to that, because he will be performing on May 18th. We also have a few others in the building that will be performing. We got Ali Mack, who's going to be there. We got G Knowledge, who's going to be there. We got Nucci, who's going to be there.
Nooch.
MBM Illest Noise is going to be there. So, trust. Things are going to go on.
Big things.
All right. Now, this is Trust in Me, produced by OBZ Beats.
Once again, OBZ Beats.
OBZ bringing that heat.
Yeah.
OBZ Beats. Oh, man. So, it is what it is. I'm going to see if we can... Oh, no, my dude's busy, so I can't even hit him up right now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Let me try and see if I can hit him up.
Anarchy in the UK.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not it.
Wrong button.
I said wrong button. Okay. Let me see if I can... Sammy. There we go. Tag it. See if he can jump in. All right, so yeah, man.
Beats are filthy.
Beats are fire. Look up OBZ Beats on YouTube. OBEZE Beats on YouTube.com. Get that fire.
All of it. Catch that smoke.
Yeah, man. We in the building right now. Chilling like villains.
Woo-hoo.
Stress-free Saturdays, you know what I mean? What's been bugging you? I know this week I had, like, scheduling. I think scheduling was my biggest issue this week. Like, getting everything to happen according to an appropriate timeline.
I feel ya.
That for me was, like, the challenge. It's like, I mean, today today alone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's been hectic all week. I was doing those Niagara College course things in the morning and stuff like that. So I had that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Had to be up bright and early, which I'm not a morning person.
Oh, okay.
Usually. I like being up later, afternoon.
See, me, I could wait, like, religiously, I mean, even the night of the 25th, like, we were wilding out till about, like, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that?
Yeah, around there.
I got home, went to sleep, I woke up at 5.
I have those times where I can't sleep past a certain time, no matter what time I go to bed. Like, I'll wake up at 8 o'clock every day, and the last few days I've been doing that just because my body got used to it for those classes and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, it's weird. Sleep schedules are something I'm not quite sure how to control yet, I don't think.
It's like, it has to do with circadian rhythm. So it's like like, it takes meditation to control that kind of stuff, I find. Like, when, and that's the thing, when you're overtired, it's kind of like you have to meditate to reconnect. It's like my brain feels too far from my body kind of feeling, so I gotta bring them both in line. Like, there's times where my brain's awake and my body's tired, and vice versa.
Oh yeah.
So 100%. I have to kind of line that stuff up. But like, once I get a good piece of meditation in, I'm laughing.
Oh yeah.
Laughing.
Hundo.
All right. Bring them in on. Can I bring them in on camera? I think I'm gonna try bringing them in on camera. Let me get a couple more. We got a couple minutes. Let's see if we can get him in on camera here. Okay. So yeah. No answer. All right. It's all good. Got OBZ just joined the chat room.
Oh, what up, OBZ?
OBZ.
Yo.
We got some of your tracks playing on Spreaker.com.
The beats.
/ The Tyrell Effect.
Yeah.
If you want to get to me, email me at blockbasics@gmail.com or hit me up at The Block Online on Twitter or Instagram. Shoot, I'll even throw my number out there. 416. No, it's 289. Ha! 289 501 6236. Get your ETN hats.
Yeah,
you can order your ETN hats. Courtesy of yours truly. Had to switch it up. It's not so much a toque weather.
Yeah, no. It's been fairly warm the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Brad's circadian rhythm is fucked up too.
Oh man. Yo.
I ain't alone.
Nah, man. Tyrell Effect, bringing people together. Symphony of the New, produced by OBZ Bees, is what you are listening to right now on Spreaker.com / The Tyrell Effect. Like I said, David the Block Tyrell on Facebook. You can Google hashtag The Tyrell Effect. We doing things. We got look up the Underachievers 2 mixtape on Spotify.
Absolutely.
Look up Danconia.
Absolutely.
Get Danconia.
Choom Gang.
Choom Gang. Choom.
Gang.
All right. That should be the chat right there.
Yeah.
You know, when I say choom, you say gang. You know what I mean? There we go.
We'll have many a chant.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. So
it's gonna be big things this year.
Massive, man. I mean, you've already got the 2 times on back-to-back weeks on TorontoRappers.com.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's lovely.
You got the gang.
Gang rally.
You got the mixtape, not the mixtape, the album, the Danconia album.
Yep, absolutely. Show that beautiful product off.
The Danconia album right there.
Shout out for a copy.
Message, you know what I mean?
Get it Ezza, get it Relly, get it Rebel, get it Daryl, get it me, get it any of us. We'll figure it out for you.
Yes, sir. And if you get it me, I'll get it them. So
yeah, we all.
It is what it is.
We all get atable.
Yeah. That you can at me for.
Yeah, at me at that, nothing else.
Don't at me and say, why do you come online and just talk so much? Do what some people have done in this chat room. Just dip. You know what I mean? We in the building. We talking right now. Like, I can't just play music.
No.
You know what I mean? For those of you that have stayed, respects, you know what I mean?
It's talk radio, baby.
It's talk radio. What up? We a package deal. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man,
absolutely. That's what make this house a home. Records.
That's what make this house a home. Records. Holy. Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Just gotta give it a. The air horns. It was a necessary one. It was
boom.
Oh man. So yeah, man, we just having some fun here with the interweb.
Chilling
like villains. You know what I mean? We just doing what we got to do, promoting what's going on. You know what I mean? What else we got going on? Like, holy, it's almost tax time. It's tax season, ladies and gentlemen. Blood fire. Oh man, so yeah, it's tax season, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to be getting your T4s, your T5s, 001s, your T2s. No wait, that's a Terminator.
Get your T1000.
T1000s, you know what I mean?
That's Terminator 2.
Yeah, get your T1000.
That's the liquid metal Terminator.
Liquid metal. Oh man, you got to get all that paperwork filed because they gonna get you if you don't. Them government boys. Them government boys.
Yeah, them Duke boys is in trouble with the IRS again.
Yeah, wonder how they gonna.
Wait, we're not allowed to be Duke fans anymore. You can't be fans of the Dukes of Hazzard.
I don't know. My dad used to watch the Dukes, like the Dukes of Hazzard.
It was fun.
You know what it is?
It's one poorly placed flag on that gets everybody.
Yo, bro, listen to me. I walked into Leonard Skinner to get my tattoos, bro. Like, I walked into Leonard Skinner to get my tattoos. And for those of you who don't know who Leonard Skinner is, it's a tattoo place in Thorold, but that place is decorated to the nines with Confederate flags all over that shit. And I got two tattoos or three? No, I got two tattoos there.
Oh yeah, and you can't. You can't call a place Leonard Skinner and have it be really any other way.
No, it couldn't be.
Like you go into this place, you do not have to request Freebird. It will happen. Freebird will happen.
Yep. You'll see it. I'm telling you. Fat shouts to Leonard Skinner for actually tattooing me well enough to be seen. You can't see it right there, but you know.
But it's there and it's glorious.
All right, this bag got tatted up. No, they Yo, I checked it. I I triple checked it. What do you mean? I made them do my wife first. I'm not gonna lie. They did her first. Oh man, he said, "Yo, let me double check that." Actually,
yeah, they would have been real. They would have been much
we good.
meaner if they were supremacists.
They gave me the what's it called? The subdued lion though. Yeah. They subdued my lion though. I will say that. I was supposed to have the angry I was supposed to have the roaring lion, but it's all good.
He's been watching Andrade.
Oh man.
Lion tranquilo.
Tranquilo. Oh lit. That's great. I might have to do that with my next tattoo. Just design it with some subliminal messages in there. You know what I mean? Just
so you can say they did it.
Yeah, like yo, look at it, man. I'm telling you,
look at all these weird shit they put in there.
Look
I don't know what this Iron Eagle is.
Look, it says like, what does this say? And get them to read it out loud. And that would be rude or something. Read this backwards. Telling you. We about to get back into the music though, ladies and gentlemen. The song coming up is called Classico, and maybe I'll delete a song somewhere in here so we have more time to talk. But other than that, now we ain't got time to talk. We'll talk over the beats if necessary. But this is another track by Anthony Booth, so vibe to it.
If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical. Boy, you know I like it. Baby, if you go, then baby, let's go. Oh, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical.
A classic girl, she won't let me forget. From the moment we met, she got me breaking the sweat. Up and down game, baby, got you stuck in my mind. A fine girl, so it's gonna take some time. Divine kind of pride, take good care of herself. A passion for fashion, only coming from wealth. Check her out, never catch her with a broke boy. When she rolling out, you know she only rolling in her voice.
Hold on, up and down game?
You know I was just playing, baby.
Don't push me, cause, well, you know.
Know what?
Boy, you know I like it. If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it.
Stand still, hot like an anvil. Keep me in check with a look that can't kill. Surreal. Woman is a cream in the crop. No matter where she at, she always end up on top. Keep it hot, accessorize the diamonds and shoes. Only wearing Gucci, can't mimic what she do. Tantalizing, no surprising that she can't be tamed. Although she ain't famous, everybody know her name. Not a daughter or close, don't know the word no. When it comes to money, honey, running the show. A high fly life, a girl so classy cold. I'm a blue collar guy and I got to let you know. Regardless of type, by the end of the night, product don't mean jack when I get you in the sack. Now look at that, pretty little smile on your face. Gonna bag me your beauty by the end of the day.
Boy, you know I like it.
Yeah.
If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical. Boy, you know I like it. Baby, if you go, then baby, let's go. Oh, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, we're hella friends. Remember when we used to have the bed? Oh, never got the chance to escape one. Ever came along, it was fate, no. Say never feel away, no. Every time you pass it away, tell them hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way you're going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on me, girl, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you will all see. All I ask from you is your support in it. Every time you pass it away, tell her hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience, hold on. And we have to care. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. But the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time to be waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience, hold on.
Listen.
More times you show me you love me. Yeah. But lately you don't. No. More times you say that you miss me. Now you barely even pick up your phone. She don't pick up your phone. We share the same home and same bed, but yet I barely see you. Skipping out on dinner time, I can barely feed you. Even when we're skin to skin, I can barely feel you. Is there someone else on the road right now that's trying to please you? Is there something I should know about? Something I should know about. You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. A twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. Something changed. I'm just trying to figure out. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
Yeah, my main baby got me acting crazy. Money laying on me, I ain't feeling lazy. Yeah, she wanna ride, but she don't understand me. Make a lot of moves, she can kill him for me like. I don't wanna talk, why you switching on me like lights? You're a bright star, but you're showing me your dark side. The only time that I can talk to you is on the mic. What do you need? What do you want? All of my niggas be ready to ball. Talking about it like every ball. Baby, you know that the boy be your boss. Play with the pussy like strings on guitar.
Yeah. Is there something I should know about? You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. I'm just trying to figure out why you switching up on me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? 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 Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
Alright, we got this track, Streets Don't Love Me, Distinct, featuring Baked Beans. Turn up your speakers, share the link, like, listen, and share. It's how we do.
Big time.
One more time.
Big time?
Yeah.
Mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, yes, I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble. I'm baked, ready to rumble. No breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble. I'm baked, ready to rumble. No breaks, I got bars on go. The hammer lift 90 degrees, pipe it and bang you. Simple geometry, I attack with the right angles. A flipping anomaly, my analogies on strangle with simple psychiatry. And my diagnosis is mangled. Finagle a couple dollars, finesse me a few bitches. Lead a club with 4 3s like fuck it, that's 2 6s. The coupe
fits it. Stack gravy, 2 biscuits, mashed potato. If I come to get the chicken, these verses is graffiti and I'll be spitting in wickets. You can follow the lines, but really just don't get shit. I get bent like a DNA molecule. Send a couple hollows out the hammer, let them follow fools. You know the model cool, grip the hammer, squeeze fast. Niggas ain't fucking with me, this is naked freeze tag. Every bar walking past your babe and just squeeze hands. Disrespectful, feeling froggy, dissect you. The streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go.
This my everyday life, so I'm bound to treat it casually. I'm screaming, fuck the pigs, sweat the same bestiality. I lead an ounce till my calories rise. Drink till I'm slurring my words, not even sounding alive. Where's the apocalypse? Find me at the end of the line where the product is. So relax but stay proactive. I've known cold addicts that have been offered a dream but won't have it. Swerving through traffic is scary. Throwing more shots at these rappers than automatics you carry. Going through various moves. Nothing is for certain, so we barely assume. Consume deadly amounts. Left less we came with, no need for the head counts. I'm seeing red, I flee and fled. Don't tell me stay calm, insomnia has me not sleeping yet. These pussies run their mouth, it only seem like a Kegel flex. Me and my people stay illegal. Still won't look me in my eyes, guess they hate to see you.
The streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know.
Yo, on any sunny day you'll find me getting pissed. I mean angry, I ain't drunk yet, but I've had a couple drinks, Born a nihilist, it's nothing to exist. Your love for Christ has you midgets burning bridges for a myth. You're slippery as a squid, milking every passerby. You catch an eye and call it quits like alcoholics kids. Yeah, we've been distorted by design. Deplorable conditions born in the Lord of the Flies. When you die, superstitions ain't gonna keep you alive. You on the far side of stupid, life is passing you by. Crash and burn while the writers will all survive. 1,000 years from now, humankind still bumping our rhymes. Consuming with the crew, been brewing like craft beers. I've been lucid in my movements, remembering lines from past years. Student alluding towards truth, now I distribute it. Get into it like the trenches when they're pistol shooting.
The streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble, I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks, I got bars on go.
Track that you can find on Spotify and all.
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha 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 ha. My name's the block. Jettison out the back like tennis is bout the racket. Rap is about the tactic. Action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice. Using my voice, I speak my concerns, agenda, gripping voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech, not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill. Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get zonked, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block.
You get to know me or not, either way within the spot, I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not, either way when in the spot, I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword, using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards, leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard. True north, hard, strong and free, loving large. I'm the impact of a barge, supercharged. In fact, I'm harder than that when it comes to pursuits. My tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth, I can make it happen in the proof. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not, either way within the spot, I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not, either way when in the spot, I make it hot, I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block.
Make it to the end.
A cookie cutter. Oh, okay. A double blanket.
Who is he, Simon Cowell?
All right.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will.
You don't know me, you just heard a few of my lyrics. But you own me, you tried to run, I'm holding your spirit. Are you lonely? Is yours the only voice that you're hearing? I'm no OG, but I'm straight kush. When appearing to the phonies, y'all ain't got nothing on me. Automatic with my tone, watch out for Ali. Mac that attack when the statement is waxing. Check them for facts, leave them on the backside. Increase attraction, breaking news action. I'm a faction, built up fractions. Ain't not a thing they can do. That's why they steady hate on my crew. What I say to them is boo-hoo. I'm true, north, strong and free, fool. Stuck to the game like glue. Figure out true scum shoot. And in the booth I just blew up another hit. You can cut like you turn down the bass. My style is my own, it can't be erased. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place.
You are gonna like my style. So what? I'm here because of my profile. I show up, eagle's gonna get devoured. My lunch gonna be the blaspheme souls of some privileged chump. Never can you blanket the truth when it comes from my booth. I can mumble the proof, baby, then you'd approve. Of course, this beat is trap. I said I wouldn't do that, but now the cookie is wrapped. Good thing I don't make us clap. Let's move on. Can't make me break down from this in my song. I've been doing this on the regs. I will lifelong. I will say you got me charged up. Blood prong, I'm playing with words like you do with your wrong direction that I go. When someone I don't know tries to tell me that I blow with negative
grace in humanity, ego larger than manatee. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand on my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Who are you?
Acting like you big time.
Sounding more like pig slime.
Commenting on my grind.
Don't get mad, it's our time.
True, you may do a review.
But can you flow like I do?
Not you get run through.
Blowing like a disco.
Heating up like Crisco.
Repeatedly my fist goes
up in the air.
Right, refuse to sink that low.
I'm cold as rinks, that's froze.
Was racing the.o.
No stranger to see in despair.
I heard your flow.
You choke.
I'm saying show.
We joke.
You Cyberman, oh no.
A lot of truth said in jest.
I'm 50 in just front row.
Lock, yo, that's mean, bro.
He went there, I'm just
showing that you can play the game fair.
Camera life, I go pro.
Stamina like a hippo.
Start on the ones who don't know.
They about to be Crisco's.
Be careful, don't get close.
To this dragon or get rose.
Multitask like a schizo.
You hate, but we still grow.
Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand on my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. The road to success is ever under construction. But we got this track here, White Tees, Choom Gang featuring Stacey.
Choom Choom.
Gang Gang. Share the link.
You know it's El Chuminati, it's been El Chuminati. We've been out here, we've been over there, we've been down here, we've been up there.
I see type beat. So hype beast. They all like me. They all write me. We insane kids. Can't afford Nikes. Say we in STG. Still rocking white tees.
Rock a white tee, but I make sure it's supreme. I got cocoa like iced tea. Bitch, we make such a good team. I don't do no fucking lean. Had to hit him with the beam. Had to hit him with the stick. Now she all up on my dick. Now she acting like a bean. Full Metal Alchemist. Had to hit him with the stick. I was born in the 80s. Rest in peace to Chuck 90s. Now I'm counting them hundreds. I need a mountain of butter. Split them euros with my brothers. I never been bummy. But everything I got it for me. So when you try to play me stupid, I take it back to white tee.
Type beat. I am so hype beast. They all like me. They all write me. We insane kids. Can't afford Nikes. Say we in STG. Still rocking white tees.
Yo, shoot my movie, Spike Lee. Moving like I might creep. TLC, my white tees. Shiny is easy to find me. On me like a goatee. Now she likes my roti. Boyfriend's pierogi. I co-curry with homies, cause these ain't Nikes, nigga, they Nickies. Rock a white tee, box like Tai Chi in STC. On my street, E40 when I'm high feet. Likely I'm tipsy, CG on my sleeve. See, I murdered beats since DC. 4 Erie, shorten my reach. Torn speedies for the Nikes.
I am so so hype beast. They all like me. They all write me. We insane kids. Can't afford Nikes. Say we in STC. Still rocking white tees.
Rockin' white tees, we out on the porch, we out in the north. When niggas be creepin', we moving like wolves. Everyone out wearing hoods, crippin' and bloodin' through hoods. Shots flying out, losing blood. Everyone shining for what? Everyone snaking for mud. Where in the hell's all the love? I'm out in the night moving militant. Cause shit get hot in the millisecond. I'm just fighting like you're fighting, you ain't with the shit. We done lost a few to Ray, I might feed a clip. I'm just trying to see my 30s, I'm just breathing, man. But niggas get hard trying to be the man. All I'm trying to say, dog, is stay your ground or get down or lay down.
Icy type beat. I am so hype beast. Say we in STC. Still rocking white tees.
Yes, sir. We are coming to the end of that track. We got the track with the video coming out, with the video already released on Valentine's Day.
Appropriately so.
Exactly. It's called Heartbreakers.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning.
Nigga, we winning.
These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it.
Nigga, we with it.
Your bitch and she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chewin'.
Nigga, we chew.
We do this for days.
Nigga, we winning.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Your bitch and she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. We do this for days.
I was on way back when, this is my first sound. Swear I'm going crazy. Choom got this room so hazy. Provolone cheese, we made it. But I still put in that work all day shift. Better stay in your lane. I got a really good aim. And I can tell where you heading and Choom on a whole nother level. So gone, we don't need no plane. Got a space shuttle for the crew. So in love with this green dog. Kill this whole shit, make them cut the whole scene off. Tell them Choom that gang. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta say shit. They already know. I swear we the best coming out from the know. Nah, I ain't never lie.
Watching all these niggas getting paper, I be like, why? Can I get mine with no swine up? Piece of that pie. Choom till I die, Malone and Mackay. Goons who ride, can't forget right. Afternoon cartoons and french fries. Golden spoons, you gon' see soon. Fish scales and harpoons. Ride waves like monsoons. I'm constantly with my crew. She don't love me, but I'm still cool. Now she cuss me, she don't trust me. Act a fool, kiss and hug me. Now you want me, I'm that nigga, G.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it. Your bitch and she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Bitch, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning. Nigga, we winning. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Your bitch and she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning.
Half a rack of gold up on my bottom teeth, although I can't afford it. If I hit a girl up with my seat, would probably be wise to abort it. Keep a killer company of gully motherfuckers who ain't sorted. We be smoking weed and writing raps and eating pizza and recording. This is what has happened in my life, and my thoughts are so assorted. And it happens, I went to broadcasting school and to report it. Graduated, now I'm out acting a fool while I'm performing. Bet none of my teachers in math ever knew I was enormous.
Back with the 3-shot. Revolver for the first time in the real hot minute. If you ain't with it, then we got nothing to say, peasant, we gone. Choom Gang, get affiliated. We gonna be the reason why the 905 get on the map. Global recognition for the region that raised us. Yeah, man, we do it like that. Hometown, represent. Home records, we the best. Home baked. Better bet we got more sets than you've ever seen in our chests. That homegrown, we burn it. Come to homeschool, get learning. This homecoming, you ain't worthy. We the kings, and your queen's gonna hurt to us.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winnin'. Nigga, we winnin'. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Bitch, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winnin'. Nigga, we winnin'. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winnin'. Nigga, we winnin'. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winnin'. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winnin'. Nigga, we winnin'. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winnin'.
I'm always on then. Grow old then. Oh, you gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm always on then. Grow old then. You gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm poppin', holdin', wrist Carlton, still like shots exploded. We rising, zoning, fuck 9 to 5s, cause I love this moment. They hear the movement, my beats exuberant, so labels want them. But come correctly, just like my flex, be all hundreds on them. They claim they want smoke, so 15 to 30s, drums be on them. I love my crow, but don't love for hoes, but they left me ghosting. No time for talking, just money getting, no time for boasting. No guns on cam out in Canada, man, them snitches want them. Come peep a nigga instead of flow, they too slow in offense. 6 tracks I'm bossing, I'm blowing up like my watch just told them. Back dripping Fawcett, they love the shit from the east, is coasting. Backwoods I'm rolling, that kush smoke got me forgetting moments. On then. Grow old then. Oh, you gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm always on then. Grow old then. You gon' hold this. They'll know this. Know my tracks keep booming, call it Brenda had a baby. I've been out here stopping, it's something that drive me crazy. If they watch the wrist work, they know that I'm never lazy. Posted off on Western Road, me and Sonny went crazy. Out here down progression, bro, your team softer than babies. All about some extra dough, no bitches drive me crazy. I'm running routes on niggas and hits in this bay like Brady. And I'm smoking on our ring, but I'll change that name out to KD. I'm glizzy tucked with high beams, it's dead at night, I ain't laying. When I'm in your city, the best places I be laying. Oh, you gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm always on then. Grow old then. You gon' hold this. They'll know this.
The other song that was featured on TorontoRappers.com last month? No, this month. Last month. No, this was featured January 28th, 27th in TorontoRappers.com. Check it out. It's the song called Break. Lil Nucci featuring Dablock and Ezza. There you go.
They don't wanna come around with me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around with me when my gang is coming, hey. They don't wanna come around with me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around with me when my gang is coming now. They don't wanna come around with me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me, I might break something, yeah. I walk around with a stick. I got my hand on my. I walk around with my clip. They got their hands on the. Yeah, we all bad at this shit. You don't wanna go for my clip. You don't wanna come around my city now. You don't wanna come around St. Kiss.
You don't wanna see me with my. You don't wanna see them with they. All y'all. Y'all ain't got no riches. I freestyle better than y'all right. I shine better than y'all light. Walk around dark nights, still shining bright lights. No diamonds on my neck. Not chasing a check. Nothing on my damn back. I don't got a nice shirt. I don't got a nice girl. She gon' do a nice twerk. She gon' come to my place. She gon' do a night's work. They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming. They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming now. They don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me, I might break something. Yeah.
Exposed on north, get it lit. Hit the calls with the force of a brick. Of course, them balls have a kick. Off it too quick for your squad or your click. I'm awesome as ish. Can't farm in the sick. Choom Gang in this bitch. Maintaining a grip on the voices and kids can't claim you don't know what it is. Got flow like the falls. WWE, I live, lock the fall. On top of you all. Stall axe, hit Smash Brothers brawl. Now that's revamped with a brand new stamp. I'm about to run from a crawl and break down the wall like evolution was shacked. Them porcelain raps can fall off. In fact, there's no place for that. I'd walk out the track and destroy your rack before I allow that slack. Niagara on the rise. There's a new cheat that you can't deny. Aiming beyond the sky. We're gonna smash some hits, gang all night.
They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming. Hey. They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming now. They don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me, I might break something. Yeah.
They don't know what I'm on. They just mad that I'm on. They don't want me going platinum from red raps and living like a don. They don't want me involved. They don't want me to ball. They don't want me going back to back in the bank to make a withdrawal. Ralph Lauren my jaws. Rap game's my call. They don't want me involved. Guess they don't know me at all. They just want to see me gone. So they don't want to sing along. And even though I'm credible, you'll never know nothing set in stone. It's that sicko mode, I can't say what hoes until I'm dipset. That's killer flow, I got bigger goals. About to kill a show, I'm about to teach you niggas about some principles. And the scale I'm on is unmeasurable. Gonna break them all off the pedestal and then break you off, then you never know. Got some babies on credibles. Yeah, they know I'm breaking on extra. Break a girl down, break some weed up, turn the beat up while I go make a record. Yeah. They know I'm finna break extra. Break a girl down, break some weed up, turn the beat up while I go break me some records, nigga.
They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming. Hey. They don't wanna come around me, I might break something. They don't wanna come around me when my gang's coming now. They don't wanna come around me. Oh, they don't wanna come around me.
Yo, we're sitting here acting a fool to this track right now. Check it out on YouTube after the show. Break, spelt like car brake, not like glass break. Just gotta say it like that. True break. Alright, and we're playing our final song, but we gonna come back with some talks from Tilly and Dablock.
Yeah, Jamaica's good. Jamaica's very good.
I gotta think about it still. You understand? Me not go say it, me go do it, but me go think about it. You understand me?
Tell them again, say me not beg no friend, but mine can't contend with the rhyme me and the thing. Yeah, the soul shall reach the sky in the end. That's how I can live real, can tell me and pretend. Now, we comprehend then one within. That can't go on with it, rise up on a men. Long, fix the system because it doesn't work. Just uplift you, show them how to run the earth. Play, no set them one you on the earth. But it you're right from the time I feel your birth. a queen or a king. Me say, stay tight with people where you trust. Bad mind will see you good and try to bring you in for bust. And pop down where you try to do. No say when that a go on, it's really up to you for do what will see the project through. But don't give up, stay clever and go through. Yeah, march forward and set up the crew. Make sure you do for them what you want done for you for true. Figure out what your goals gonna be. Your mass resources are where you are gonna need with speed. Conquer that which blocks your path. Calculate your course and make sure you do the math. Yeah, we have to raise them up to the sky. We praise the most high. A time to lift them up. Who I go fix the crime where I destroy the youth, them mind. A time we lift them up. We know say the things are go on. Believe I and I. A time to lift them up. Whatever you believe, the time for you forget life. Just make we lift them up.
Smoke a whole zip just to lift up. An artist with the craft don't get cut. I draw easy while the law won't leave me alone. Never speak with a lenient tone. Bring out the inner freak. Your career's always downhill. Just hasn't been as steep as it is now. Sit down and conversate before we take another life. Wrong or right, a common mistake. If they ever mistook you, then you gone before heaven can book you. I'm destined for restitution. We've been moving fine, and the rest is cruising. Your top three, I bet they exclude them. That's how you disrespecting the truest. Instead, my decision is don't end up in prison. Let's stop ourselves from taking medical pills and do the opposite of a mental illness. Sentimental meanings, depending if it's misleading. Go ahead, up to the max. It's not all by the rules. Fuck the government tax.
We have to raise them up to the sky. We praise the most high. A time to lift them up. Who I go fix the crime where I destroy the youth, them mind. A time we lift them up. We know say the things are go on. Believe I and I. A time to lift them up. Whatever you believe, the time for you forget life. Just make we lift them up. Yeah, man, we're big plans are happening right here. If you're watching the live, you heard it. Yeah, man. If you're watching the live, you heard it. But if you're not watching the live, then you're gonna hear it later. We have a major idea for WrestleMania weekend, and I think that should be when we start it. That should be when we start it. We'll talk on the low, and then you know what I mean. Like, we can do that because,
Oh yeah.
Like a pre-show thing or like a post-show thing.
Yep.
Or even like we could even do it on the day of, like organize it. So you know what? We're giving you too much information right now.
We'll figure that out later.
We'll figure that out.
Stop listening.
Stop. Like,
well, don't. No.
Don't stop listening.
Don't stop listening.
Keep listening, but not to that. All right. So we got about 40 seconds left. We got to shout out Teely for coming through. Choom Gang for doing their thing.
As always. My pleasure as always.
We got to shout out Distinct for producing so many tracks, you know what I mean? Home Records. Oh my gosh, what else?
Choom
Gang. Gotta mention the March 31st, I'm going to be performing live in Toronto.
Party bus.
And on March 9th, I will be at the IL headquarters for their writer's block meeting. So if you want to come and meet up with me, by all means, you can do that. For the rest of those who are listening, the Wifager and the Scout, bless up, block out.
Much bless.